Last time on PokéD&D Resara, our heroes... Yeah, okay, last time our heroes managed to escape from the multi-lab after battling with the head scientist Lloyd and his Genesect.
And various other Pokemon.
Yes, but the Genesect was the main attraction. They managed to escape after they were at first locked in and the emergency systems to explode the base were about to go off, and they were saved. Who knows by? Who knows who it was that saved you? But you know. After leaving, you encountered the Wanderer, who had a few words with you about going after Team Stay.
He said, please no, and we said, do it.
He also warned you that Team Stay is not above taking hostages for leverage, and that some things might go badly for people in general if you continue to go after them, but you would not be dissuaded. And as the session ended, you were informed, you received a text from Bobby Jr. from the Catesby Technologies saying that the containment ball is ready. And now you are heading to Idatana City to meet up with him. And then we'll see what happens next.
Yes. We really don't have enough free time to get anything important done, so I guess we'll just be waiting.
Oh yeah, because you were also told that that it's November 5th is when Team Stay is going to be doing something big.
And that's in like 5 days.
It is currently October 31st, I believe, in the game.
Quick out-of-character question. What proficiencies did you guys take? Because I'm debating between two.
Religion for legendary knowledge.
Alright.
That way, if we find any more artifacts for the ruins, or if we need to find more information on the regional legendaries, I can know it.
All right. And what proficiency did you take, Jero?
I'm gonna be honest. I actually forgot to do that.
Then you two could discuss it.
I was debating.
I
was debating between insight because of Aiden's increasing paranoia after Ketchbon betrayal, or persuasion because it's kind of weird that all of us talk but no one has it.
I mean, to be fair, Ketsuban also helped us recently.
Yes, and so Aiden finds them hard to read.
To be fair, he helped you because he was a very pragmatic explanation from him in that it was like what they are doing is not most effective for what I want, so I will help you stop them.
You guys didn't swap your teams between the break, but I did.
Look, I tend to do mine at the beginning of session so it doesn't fuck up the XP.
I mean, we had 2 weeks, so...
Yeah, and I was gone for one of them.
Yeah, but it's fine. Again, it doesn't take long to set up. So, so Rhino and Jero, you need to figure out your proficiencies, and then we will address the thing that Rhino did a roll for that he got a 93 on that you guys weren't here for. It happened like right before we actually started.
Oh, okay.
I technically did it at the end of last session, but it was kind of glossed over.
Between sessions, I swapped out Joker, Titan, and Ivory, and I put Paul, Malison, and Chestnut in. Which, might be a mistake to have the 2 quad week Pokemon when there's an ice villain going around, but Right now, just crack theory that Travis really has no basis for. He's thinking Wintor is working with the evil teams in hopes of capturing the giant ice tortoise. Because that's just what evil villains do. They capture legendary Pokemon.
Makes sense to me.
I was only thinking the same thing. That she said to her for her own ends, so...
Yeah.
And we really don't know what the tortoise does. We just came across it randomly near the desert zone.
I'm just gonna play this music.
we don't even know its name because no one knows what it is.
Yeah, we kind of glossed over that.
I mean, stuff like that will come up. It's just like, it's been a little hard for me to balance, like, you know, two separate antagonists along with the plot, so.
No, that's fair.
Alright.
But,
It's a long shot, but Travis would also tell Aiden maybe he wants to bring Chikorita for Catesby visit. Maybe after all this time they found something we can go off of.
Well, it was the rogue scientist that did it, not base Catesby.
Yeah, but maybe they found a way to reverse it. Look, we've had the Chikorita for almost a year.
It's been like half a year.
Didn't we find her pretty close to the beginning of this overall campaign?
yeah, it's been a year out of game, not quite a year yet in game, because you started in, why do I never? You started in June. It's now November. June, July, August,
Yeah.
September, October.
Yeah,
but
it's been half a year.
5
Yeah,
months.
but in the real world, our first session took place in like September of last year.
That's fine.
Look, I haven't forgotten Zelia, but she's not really viable in battle, so she's more like a plot friend I bring around. And things are getting harder and harder these days, so I really need all 6 to be heavy hitters.
All right. So proficiencies. What are you guys getting?
Jero hasn't said what he was debating yet, so...
Jero, are you there?
Oh, sorry, Bacon. I was still eating. My bad. Bacon.
It takes the food proficiency.
Shh. Bacon. I literally just got off work and didn't have lunch in the break. Fuck off.
All
Why
right.
do you not eat lunch?
Because Bacon, I barely have time to be able to make it for me to wake up to get dressed to do all that. I barely have time for breakfast most of the time. Bacon. Anyway, what I was trying to say, Bacon, I was thinking, like Rhino mentioned, because I think like one of us should at least have persuasion. So like considering the amount of times that we have to deal with that, considering all of us talking.
I think you're also the only person in the group who doesn't have a minus charisma.
I have a positive charisma.
Oh, I swore 2 of us decided to dump charisma.
Yeah, Aiden and Cade both have a +1 in charisma, and Travis has a -1. Cade is very all around. He has a +1 in everything, whereas Aiden is -1 strength, nothing for intelligence, +1 con and charisma, +2 dex, and +4 wisdom. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
So I've been wondering about this since we hit the typical proficiency cap a while ago. When we get our 8th gym badge, are we gonna get +7 charisma? Or +7 proficiency?
I don't know, maybe we'll just get an expertise.
Because I still forget how we got to +6 proficiency so fast.
We were doing a lot of stuff.
I gave you proficiency bonuses not just for gyms, but also just for major plot beats. But all right, so is Jero gonna go persuasion then?
What? Do you want me to be the persuasion guy, Rhino, or do you want to be it?
Persuade. I will
You've been
say
having a lot of RP things lately. As much as I would hate for one of us to outdo the others on persuasion, you seem like you jump in a lot when talking. So
I will say persuasion is one of those things where it's not something you might necessarily want only one person to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is very true.
I'm alright with both of us taking it. I was like, both are honestly tempting, but
I mean, I would admit because of the whole freaking with how Kate is when it comes to like knowing about legendaries and stuff. I was thinking also possibly religion as well, but I think I do have it. But I do feel now that freaking Tim has it, it might be overdone. or too much, I should say.
All right.
Yeah, I think I think just because we both do talk a lot, and also and we can be able to help out more, and because we do want to try to like persuade people to join us and be able to help out and stuff. I think I might go persuasion.
All right.
All right. So, are you both going persuasion?
I did.
All right. Now you have now you have talking potential. All right. So that's done. So going into some things that happened in between. So first off, at the end of last session, Aiden was attempting to get in contact with his parents, I believe.
Yes. Guess some things that were said had him concerned.
Yeah. I had you do a roll for that here right before we actually went live. I had you roll a D100 and you got a 93. You use your phone and you try to call them. You try calling your father's phone at first, and there is no response. It goes to voicemail. You decide to try the mother's phone next, and she does pick up.
Oh.
We don't have to go through the whole conversation, but
Aiden would just be like checking in.
Yeah, they are still on the job that they were on when they left Resara in the first place. So they're still taking care of that, and they appear to be safe.
Do I need to roll a D100, or will something be different for mine?
For what you did, I was gonna get to that next. But real quick first, was there anything in particular you wanted to do with the call, Aiden?
Aiden is mostly just checking in, and so when he hears they're okay, he would just like do a little bit of small talk and say and with like he hopes they stay safe.
All right. And the phone call ends. Everything seems fine with them. Tim, go ahead and roll a D100 because
Things.
Yeah,
Stuff.
Travis sent a text message in between sessions.
Well, I finally got below a 50. The other day I had to roll 3 D100s, ask high or low, and it always rolled high, and I guessed low.
All right. You send the text message off, and after you check your phone every so often, and after a few hours, it says that the message has been read, but you do not receive a reply.
Oof.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah. Up to you. I'll leave it up to you, like, if you want to, like, say anything about, like, what the text message was, or if you just want to leave it as is. So.
If the others would ask when Travis would check his phone, he would tell them, otherwise he's not going to bring it up.
You do see Travis, like, kind of, probably every hour or so, he, like, takes his phone out, just checks something and putting it away, like, kind of anxiously. Alright.
I feel like considering he would be the one, like, that would like be the more like making sure everyone's okay. I feel like Kate would ask like why he keeps checking his phone, like is everything alright?
Oh, after you guys went to bed because of what the Wanderer told us, I decided to send my parents a text for the first time since I joined Team Plasma, just to let them know I'm still okay and things might not be okay soon, but I'm gonna try my best, and I just hope they're okay. They read the message, they just didn't reply.
Do they know you're not part of it anymore?
I told them I'm in Resara now, trying to do good things, but I told them something really bad is gonna happen soon, and I don't know what. And obviously they still care about me at least a little bit, considering they didn't take my phone off the plan and leave me stranded.
they get this text message. They're like, "Oh shit, we're still paying for that."
But yeah, no response. I can't exactly blame them. I'm not sure how their business is recovering after all this time. But I hope they're just back at home and nothing's going wrong over there. What about you, Cade? Did you message anyone to let them know what was happening like we did?
I did. I did, and I guess that's why we'll roll.
Yeah. Who would you have who would you have contacted? I assume just like your parents back in Gemstone City.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were still living with them before you set out on this, and they're still in Gemstone City, so you probably don't have to roll because you could get in contact with them pretty easily. The other two had to roll because they're getting in contact with people who are in separate regions.
Yeah.
And also, in Travis's case, kind of distant. But yeah, you message. What do you exactly like say? Are you just kind of checking in with them, or do you give them details about what's going on, or what?
So not to worry them, I would just do like a check-in.
Okay. Everything's fine with them so far, or right now. They do go into a pretty long tangent with you, talking about how they've seen you on TV in the contest and such.
Oh god, why does it sound exactly like them?
And so they're gushing over that for a while, praising you for how well you did. When you say you've gotten 7 of the 8 badges, they're proud of you for that as well. I assume you don't go into detail about what's been going on with Team Stay in the labs.
Oh god, no.
Okay, then yeah, they're fine. They're mostly just like, glad you're enjoying things. Can't wait to see you come back home and win the championship. All right. All right. So
yeah, like pretty much like Kay would go ahead and say like, no, yeah, I did. I was able to get into contact with them, and they thankfully do seem to be okay. Got a bit of tension for a bit there, but it does seem everything's fine now. Everything's fine so far.
Yeah, mine seem fine too. So I'm not quite sure what the Wanderer was getting at then.
I don't know. Maybe it's just something that's a backup plan if things go wrong, but I hope not.
all right. Take care of all that.
Way too peppy music for that, by the way.
Yeah. It was the music that I had for when you guys got to the headquarters. I didn't know what direction this would take. So
once we have the containment ball, do you guys think we'll ever use it, or do you think it's just a just in case thing right now?
I don't have any particular plans for it, so I figured it would be an emergency thing.
Yeah.
It's said to be just something that can... Correct me if I'm misremembering, Max. It's kind of like the Cherish Ball in that it can contain a legendary, but it doesn't let you control them.
yeah. So how this works is that Pokeballs don't like brainwash the Pokemon or anything. They're essentially like a leash, if that makes sense. And when you catch a Pokemon, the Pokemon is like, okay, I want to help you out. I want to fight for you. There are some cases where a Pokemon is like, no, I don't like you. Usually if the trainer is either abusive or is way out of the Pokemon's league and just got lucky with them or something, over-leveled Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon generally are not ever going to feel themselves... they never are going to feel like they should stoop to a human's level and serve a human, if that makes sense. So... generally you're not, if you were to catch a legendary, it wouldn't listen to you. And obviously they're hard to catch in the first place. The point of the containment ball is that they just keep a legendary out of other people's hands.
So it's just registered as caught, quote unquote, so other people can't catch it?
That and, that and also just, it has what's the best way to describe it? It makes it so that they're not there for people to catch, they're in the ball.
Okay, so that's the contain part.
Yeah, you can't use them to fight with you. If you were to let them out of the ball, they would probably just wander off.
They just go back to where they were.
It's basically a cage for, like, the safety of the people around.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll throw it when Giratina shows up.
Alright. So you're heading to the Catesby Labs now? Catesby Lab headquarters?
Seems that way.
Alright.
I'm using the time to go through my team for what I want to swap, but I'm still finalizing that.
Alright. Kate, did you want to swap anything with your team now that you're no longer in the place where you need the skill checks?
Yeah. Switch out Yuka and Nevermore for Dune and Lapis.
Yuka and Nevermore for Dune and Lapis. Alright. Huh. I just realized Cade's starter has been monotype the whole time. Aiden's starter gained a second type in its final form, and Travis's starter has been dual type the whole time. So that actually lines up with how the Kanto starters were.
Oh yeah.
Cade has Blastoise, Aiden has Charizard, and Travis has Venusaur.
Yeah.
Question marks. I don't... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, as a kid, I always forgot that Bulbasaur was actually a poison type, because it was the only starter that was dual type.
Yeah.
Question, Max.
Yeah.
Would I be able to have, like, a plot slot for Azalea, just to, like, carry her around, but not actually use her in battle?
No, but I'm also going to say don't worry about that.
Okay.
This is why Max
Ominous.
This is why Max posted the puppet monkey meme.
Yeah.
Alright.
Tim was like, 50 sessions and we still got no lead on fixing Chikorita, and I just posted the meme like, look away awkwardly.
Alright, well go ahead and swap out, because Aiden still feels like they're probably going to the base, and that stuff is going down, so he's like, he's trying to keep a strong team on him at all times. He's not really training at the moment. So swap out, take Tanya for Goliath.
Alright.
And, I'm debating swapping out Zircon for Artorias, but I'm not sure.
Let's see. I'll give my opinion based on the stats. Let's see. Artorias is a level lower, but has more attack.
Do you not think you might... Well, actually, what level is Rita? I guess I should ask that.
Velvet kind of, like, took over for Rita a bit, because she also has Fire and Psychic. Rita's not bad, but she is specialized in both, whereas Velvet is an all-over special attacker.
I would say, just based on my own personal opinion, Artorias is probably better at the moment than Zircon, because stats are roughly equal, better attack, they're both dark type, and Artorias is a lower level, so you can start getting it some more.
Alright, we'll swap Zircon for Artorias then.
Alright. That was just my opinion, you don't have to do it. I'm just like looking at it like, what if this was my team, sort of thing.
Alright, that'll do then.
Alright. Alright. You have arrived at the headquarters, and so you head in, and you make your way up. You are expected, so they allow you to step into the elevator, which has been repaired since last time.
Oh yeah, that broke.
Ketsufon broke it.
I imagine Aiden like goes to step on the elevator. He's like, "Wait a minute."
You're probably a little nervous, but it does work properly. You do actually see that it seems to be a lot more stable this time. They were like, all right, we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen again.
It would be.
Don't want to get sued.
It would be taped off if people weren't allowed to use it. It's fine.
It's been long enough that they were able to fix it. So, all right, this isn't the Big Bang Theory when an elevator stays broken for like 10 years.
Oh, got fixed at the end.
I know, but it's still 10 years. All right.
They never said they lived the good apartment complex.
You make your way up, and you headed to the office of Bobby Jr.
All right.
I'm glad you were able to make it. Hope everything went well for you on your way over.
Yeah, no elevator issues.
Yeah, everything seems pretty. Things seem like they're back in order here since last time.
Yes, we've been doing our best to, got the elevator fixed, and I've avoided having too many people know about exactly what we've been working on with the containment ball, but, well, we got it finished, and figure, considering all the things you're getting into, it's probably best that you have it. And he's going to hand you, a containment ball, which is, essentially it looks like, here, hang on. It kind of looks like the Pokeballs in Legends Arceus, where it has, like, the kind of locking mechanism.
Aiden's thought right now is that at the very least this might be something to stop Regigigas or something if it shows up.
I will let you know that while that is certainly capable of containing a legendary, you will likely have to knock it out before you can get it into the ball.
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Anything that could catch them without having to take them down would be ridiculous.
Indeed. Well, hopefully that'll be able to help you, and I hope that soon we can put all this behind us and have the labs taken down. I don't like to think about what they might be doing.
Well, there's only one left at this point.
Although we have no idea how to reach it since it's located in the ocean somewhere.
Well, I'll see if I can get anyone to look into that as well. See if we can get any way to head out there. It's likely too far to reliably travel there on a Pokemon. We'll see if we can get a boat or anything of the sort.
Wailord in the ocean, am I a joke to you?
Well, Wailord definitely has the endurance, but the speed might be a bit.
Yeah, Wailord is like, okay, I can get you there. How long will it take? You're gonna miss you're gonna miss your birthday. Wailord and such, they don't really swim. They float. They do the water equivalent of strolling.
I just realized why have I not been doing this? Why have I not been doing this sooner? I could have put the sharp beak on Salamence, which can make any move it has do flying damage.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I put the Rocky Helmet on Snorlax, which also is just a no-brainer. So yeah.
Every time he comes out, he's trying to eat the rocks. All right.
It doesn't fit over the top of his head, so it looks like a tiny little boiler hat between his ears.
It's like oh god, what are those? Yeah, it looks like a yarmulke or a kippa or whatever it's one of those. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
googled it, and Google knows everything.
I know it's probably a big ask, but have your researchers found anything that might be able to help Aiden's Chikorita?
We have, actually.
Wait, what? Aiden starts.
It hasn't been entirely us. We got into contact with Professor Hickory, and, well, he mentioned that he had an assistant that came from the same lab as your Chikorita, and so we spoke with the two of them, and I believe we might have something that could help.
What is it? He leans forward.
We believe that between some of our researchers and the Masharna, they should be able to perform a mild surgery that will repair the damage that has been caused.
Okay.
That's great.
If you like, I could see about
some good news.
I could see about arranging for us to have that happen sometime soon.
Yes, yes. Please do.
All right. I assume you will want to be here when it happens, so I won't ask you to simply leave the Chikorita with us.
Okay, good. I didn't know if I was if we were going to need to state that.
I will get in contact with Professor Hickory and see when I can get that done for you. It shouldn't be too long, perhaps a week at most.
Aiden's small eye twitch, and then he's just like, I mean, at that point, the worst should be done.
Again.
Sounds good.
Finally getting a result for something to help. Like, it's been 84 years.
It's been 2,000 years. It's like AZ holding the Flabébé, but it's a Chikorita.
It's one of those things where it's like, you like that they're always small and holdable, but it's like they don't like it, so you let them grow up.
Yeah. Plus, even then, Pokemon can, like, choose not to evolve if they don't want to, so...
Yeah, but she seems like she wants to.
Yeah. Or at the very least, she wants to have the choice.
At the very least.
Yeah.
I want to have a neck.
She has one!
I want to have an actual neck. Also, I'm tired of having a leaf on my head. I want antenna.
Yeah, she is high enough level to just skip straight to Meganium.
Yeah. Alright. So that has been taken care of.
It is in a much better mood now.
It can be like, we can reenact that one episode of the anime where Tropius falls in love with Meganium.
What?
Because you missed that episode?
I barely watched any of the Pokemon anime past like Kanto.
Yeah, there's like a random 3rd gen episode where Tropius falls in love with a Meganium.
But it's not like Ash's Meganium. Did Ash's Chikorita ever become a Meganium? I know it became a Bayleaf.
I know it became a Bayleaf.
Yeah, because it got clingy. It became. What is it with grass Pokemon in the anime being so clingy? With all of James's Pokemon and then the Bayleaf.
I mean, Bulbasaur wasn't clingy.
No, but I mean, just like it's just a thing. Whenever there's a clingy Pokemon, it's generally gonna be a grass type or James's Pokemon or both.
Also, to answer your question, no, it's still a Bayleaf.
Okay.
Never fully evolved.
Man, Ash has a lot of Pokemon that he never evolved.
You know, one thing that I do want a headcanon.
What?
Because you mentioned his Pokemon, but I want a headcanon that Jesse and James went back to get freaking Arbok and Weezing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And they found the Victory Bell that was gotten rid of in the stupidest possible way.
They got rid of Victory Bell?
Basically, Jesse forced James to trade the Victory Bell to the Magikarp salesman for a Weepin' Bell because it had sweet scent. And then the Weepin' Bell evolved into a Victory Bell, and Jessie didn't like it, so she kicked it away. And the Magikarp salesman didn't like James's Victory Bell, so he kicked it away. And the two Victory Bell met each other and fell in love and ran off to the forest, and this is real.
What?
He's not joking.
So
I remember this.
literally, James got strong-armed into giving up one of his Pokemon.
This sounds stupid.
It was. Anyway. Grass will stick to the earth, so why not their trainers? You know what? Fair. All right.
I like that.
So with all this has been taken care of, now what do you want to do?
Well, we know what time we know when we think their plan is going to come to fruition. We know Wintour's on the way back to their base, but we don't know when they're going to move, and we don't know how much time we'll have once they do. So Aiden was thinking of going to Solna Town, heading towards the base and stalking and staking it out until they leave so we can be in there the instant they do.
You contacted Looker with the information, and Looker said he will let you know when they move out.
Oh.
Yeah, that did happen last session. I think it was Kate that made the call, so.
So do we want to head to Solna Town and just wait?
I feel like we need to be doing something.
I mean, we could go there to train.
Seeing seeing the looks on your faces, Bobby Jr. Speaks up because he's still here. You look like you could use a break. Why don't you try focusing on the gym badges for a little while?
Well, we only have one left. I guess that's something we could do.
I guess. It just seems so much less important now.
I guess we could do something a little more low stakes. Calling our final badge low stakes is kind of crazy.
I don't think we can actually even get to our last gym badge because we got 2 routes to even fucking get there.
No?
No. We only have one. We just have to go through Festrian.
Yeah, Bensalon.
Yeah, but then we have to go from Bensalon to Juristay and then Juristay to Gemstone.
Gemstone is what Gemstone is the Integral Plateau, basically.
Yeah, Bensalon Town is where the last badge is.
Yeah, Gemstone is where we fight the champions.
Yeah. Bensalon to Juristay is just a water route, and then Juristay to Gemstone is Victory Road.
We haven't had a water route yet. Aiden did look a little shitty. I don't know. A route takes days, and we don't have that many.
I think if we hurry along, we could do it. It's a pretty short route from Festrian to Bensalon. The biggest question mark is whether or not Dave is there.
He seems to be wherever he's needed. Alright.
Dave pops up behind you. Hello, I'm here now.
Honestly, it almost feels weird to do the last gym before the team.
Well, yeah, but Dave knew we would be coming soon, so he's probably there waiting for us.
He has other stuff to do besides care about one team.
I wonder if we'd be the first team to finish all 8 gyms.
It doesn't really matter if there's a tournament where people have to wait for others. But, alright, I guess maybe a walk will do me some good.
I did actually hear that apparently they have the first team that has made it through Victory Road.
Oh, really? Okay.
Just happened a couple days ago, I believe.
There you go. We're still in the top percentage
of all Rattatas.
All right, then. Let's see if we can catch a taxi to Festrian.
All right. Grab a taxi.
Aiden just chats as they do so. Kind of think of it. Is it weird that that's the only towns where it's 2 gym towns right next to each other?
Yeah, never realized that. And it's interesting in our case because it'll be our first gym and our last gyms right next door to each other.
I mean, technically, we could have done these in any order.
Viridian City.
Yeah, but I think just based on how the region is formatted, a lot of people probably did Shaka first. We know the other team decided to go the other way, so they had to fight.
Valkyrie.
What was his name? Yeah, so they had to face Valkyrie first, which is a really intimidating first gym for the region.
I mean, she probably only came out with like a munch shop. No, a munch shop and a manky.
Munchlax!
I thought you were going to say Munchlax, so like, that wasn't an interesting choice.
It's a Munchlax that just has boxing gloves.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really badass.
Snorlax. Imagine a Snorlax with boxing gloves coming at you. That's the last thing you see before you die.
I mean, to be fair, didn't that technically happen?
Sadly,
Didn't fucking Ash's Pokemon, Ash's Snorlax go through that?
I don't know.
I think, because one of the Battle Frontiers, was it?
What's up, Tim?
Sadly, my Snorlax doesn't get any punching moves.
I don't remember. So regarding Ash's Snorlax, but all right.
Since we're about to do the normal gym, if anyone wants to borrow my black belt, they can. I'm gonna put the punch glove.
Oh wait, no, because it's a normal gym. I need to. Well, no, I have someone for that. Never mind.
I'm gonna use Kong, and I'm switching back and forth between Salamence and Snorlax. It's one of the two.
I mean, I know one for sure I have to take in.
Razor.
Okay, two.
Also max for the time being, because it's completely, utterly useless against Dave. I'm gonna use the Brick Break TM and replace Shadow Punch.
All right.
I'm keeping Rage Fist, even though that's useless against Dave, just because it's a signature move.
Are you going to try to get Shadow Punch back afterwards?
Yes, because it does synergize with the Punch Glove.
All right, then I'm gonna leave Shadow Punch like there, and I'll just move it to the bottom, and I'll put Brick Break on.
Okay. So yeah,
I'm not sure who I'm gonna bring into the fighting to the normal gym.
I'm gonna put the Punch Glove on Kong. So if anyone wants to borrow my black belt for one of their Pokemon, they can.
I'm still kind of scared of what his team's gonna be.
A lot of Pokemon double count as normal types, so there's a large variety.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I do know who I'm gonna bring.
I already have my duo.
Alright, I guess we'll see then.
One Reagan is obvious because we started with them. We're gonna end with him. The other, the other one, well, recent addition, but pulling his weight.
Part of me
I wonder if I should finally use Dewdrop in another gym fight.
Up to you.
It is the last one. I feel like this would be the time to do it.
Fair enough. Alright.
Yeah.
I got my two then.
Part of me wants to use Salamence because I've gone through the whole game not using my pseudo in any gyms, but also Chestnut is just a wall.
No.
But
I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do Goliath and Dewdrop, but I may swap at the last second to do Dosh instead of Goliath. I'm not sure.
Both of them have a singular fighting move as well. Salamence has Brick Break, while Chestnut has Hammer Arm.
All right. So
I'll look at their stats and figure it out. But we're on our way to Bensalon, meaning we have to do a route for the first time in forever.
Yay!
So if anybody did cash in a free shiny Pokemon, I guess they could do it now.
No, I've got that. I've got that basically
Locked.
disabled for the time being, since you guys aren't going to be probably aren't going to catch any other Pokemon. So you are beginning to head along the route to Bensalon Town. It is November 1st as you are leaving Vestrian Town.
Oh boy.
All right. Because I had to prepare these without you guys rolling D100s, we're just gonna go with this without you guys rolling, so.
What? That's half the fun.
Alright, everyone roll a D100.
Yay. And
Slightly above what I just rolled.
Where'd I go?
What the fuck? Okay, Rhino and I got the same number, more or less.
Huh. Alright then.
What?
So the first day is a free day.
I fucking hate these.
We're not gonna. Yeah, none of my Pokemon I have on me have any training days on them.
Yeah, I don't think any of mine do either.
Okay, Chestnut's only level 12. I think Salamence is level 14. But even then, actually no, Salamence is level 15. What's their HP difference?
Remember, you don't have to level grind in order to, for your free day. You can do other things.
We could earn some money, because even now we're still kind of broke.
Yeah, good luck. Every time I try to, it fucks up.
I think I'm gonna use Salamence in the gym and not Chestnut. But anyway, I think I'll try to earn some money, because grinding is not really useful right now.
Yeah, same. Money.
Yeah, money.
All right, everybody, D20.
I swear it's like the only two things we can do with our free days.
That's okay.
Technically, you could use it to look for Pokemon or do research, but you're just at the point in the journey where you don't really need to. Hey!
What were you saying right now?
Huh.
Just, huh.
So I'm gonna say that as a side effect of that D20, you saved Cade, who would have had to use an item to get a victory.
Hooray.
All right, so Travis. Tim and Jero, roll a D8 for me.
7.
Travis gets $700 and Cade gets $100.
That sucks.
You battled a new trainer, a kindergartner. She gave you her allowance.
Jero, why are you
I
picking on
feel bad now.
Jero, why are you picking on new trainers when you're about to get your last skin badge?
You know what the bad part is, though? He almost lost.
I was joking. You only got $100, but it was just like you fought someone who just didn't have much money, or you agreed it would be a low stakes game.
Honestly, thinking that had you kept it the 100, I would have given them back.
Yeah, no, you guys, like, even if you did get challenged by little kids and you win, I imagine you wouldn't take money from them.
No.
This isn't like that one meme from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire where it's like twins wanted to fight. They send out level 10 plus Biden, sends out
Kyogre and
Groudon and Kyogre. Some kids have to learn the hard way.
I mean, I also saw an animation of that where there was a comic of that where there was when you're going back to a route after you complete the game and you missed one bug trainer, and it's a kid with a Caterpie, and he's going they're thinking, oh sorry I missed you. I mean the Indigo League shut up, we got a battle, and then thinking he goes up Caterpie thinking, fine, Moltres. I just think it's just both came out and most of them burned to a crisp and just some burnt bills. Here's your money.
But I have the amulet coin, so give me more. All right, Rhino, since you got the nat 20, go ahead and roll a d4. You get $3,000.
Woo! Nice.
You found Rich Boy Winston.
Yeah, that's as much money as we just got from the other thing.
You truly believe you could defeat me and my Pokemon?
Yes.
Preposterous. Yeah, you don't feel bad about taking his money, do you?
Yeah, freaking. Hey, no, freaking. I just imagine. Oh, Riley, friend.
No, my cravat.
All right.
We're back to this shit again.
No, moving on. All right, day 2.
All right.
All right.
Well, I only rolled one above Rhino, so.
He gets one above getting a free day.
Yep, and you guys are going to encounter some Pokemon. I'm not even going to bother moving you over to the fight screen unless you guys actually decide you want to fight them. Here's who you found. Dolliv, or Smalliv, sorry.
Oh.
You find a Smalliv, a Furret,
He woke.
and a Komala.
Hey.
Not really interested, but unsurprising that we found 2 normal types out here.
They're actually all normal types. Smalliv is grass normal.
Yeah,
What?
Megan. Yeah.
Oh.
Megan, we won't find, Megan, do you want to find them for XP, or?
Nah.
What do you mean? Aiden says, having lured the fern over to hug it.
Aww.
Do you want to catch any of them?
No, I want to hug.
Roll animal handling.
Okay. Wow.
Can I
Give it
assist?
that it taketh away, huh?
Can I assist so you can hug it?
You get advantage, Aiden.
I mean, I'm gonna do this. Oh, damn it!
Well,
Yeah, good luck.
Aiden is sad.
and he walks away.
Aww.
No. I need my Pokeball.
He wasn't scared. He just kind of looked at you and was like, okay, and walks away.
I did give considering I was going to Kamala, it's just making a like a sleep hugging. It's a plush by a tree. I just give it a little pat while it's asleep.
It kind of like moves a bit in his sleep.
Again, Kate would be a little happy seeing bringing a little temple out here.
Yeah, I figured.
Aiden would flop into his Pokeball early that night.
I mean, to be fair, because of you, Kate's been doing the Pokeball ever since too.
Well,
I need this.
since it's been 2 days and I have Paul, I can roll for berries again.
All right.
Just like falls into the pile. Squish. Oh, sorry, Velvet.
Oh, I got a lumberry out of that.
Aiden, Rhino, roll a D100.
Okay, the Pokeball is getting pointy with Artorias and Goliath.
They stand guard.
Oh, what was that?
You wake up the next day and the fern is asleep on your lap.
Hey.
Hey! Got a pile party!
And then when it wakes up, it walks away.
Okay, so
Alright.
Pecha and lumberry.
Yep. So Travis got some berries from that. And now berries.
Sorry.
All right.
So I can help myself.
Now, day 3, November 3rd. You are going to arrive at Bensalem Town today, but before you do,
Okay, Jero got a really high one, so let's see.
you're walking along down the route.
What
That
the hell was that?
That doesn't sound normal.
Looks up. Oh, there it is.
We haven't seen you since we started.
As it's
Quick,
flying
quick.
overhead, even as it flies past, blocking the sun briefly, it's pure. The light just coming off of it is equivalent to the sun itself. You barely even notice that it's blocked out the sun as it flies over.
Puts on an extra pair of sunglasses.
I forget. Did Hickory give us a name for that thing?
Uh,
I feel like he might have, but I forgot.
Phoenix of the South.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it was either Phoenix of the South or Bird of the South.
Right, okay, it doesn't have an actual
but out
Pokemon
of the
name.
purposes, he is correct.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it does. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
I mean, considering everything, maybe sign of a good omen.
Well,
Maybe.
it hasn't been captured and used for evil, so you know what? I'll take that.
It seems to only fly around the southern part of the map. We never saw it any further than Vestrian, basically.
Well, I imagine that's a territorial thing since we have Dragon and Turtle both taking up their points elsewhere in the region. Actually,
Yeah.
come to think of it, we don't know about the fourth one yet, do we? Maybe they just reside there over there on Gemstone City Island, or just in a section we didn't go in.
Is there a fourth regional legendary?
I mean, there has to be, right?
There's
No, no,
north, south, and east, and I decided fuck west.
Again, but
Well,
Max,
Well, you see, every region has 2 important legendaries, so I wonder when those will be introduced.
can I say my thing now, please?
Sorry, go ahead.
Again, as it's flying over, can I do a perception check?
What are you looking for exactly? Are you trying to like get a good look at it or something?
pretty much that. Plus, because it did fly over. Not gonna lie, I'm curious to see if it's like over, if it either like holding anything or dropped anything. Doubtful, but I figured I'd at least check.
Go for it.
It's dropping meteors.
You don't think it's dropping anything.
Fair enough.
It's a bird. You probably don't want what it's dropping. Alright. As it flies past and disappears into the clouds.
That was nice.
Again, that's a bit of inspiration.
Yeah. In fact, you all feel you all feel more cheered up. You all have an extra inspiration.
Okay, so I have 2. Jero has 3, and Rhino has 2 with an auto crit.
Yeah. Because, for the Jeopardy thing, yeah.
Question, because it was from the bird, does that one carry over, or is it just an extra switch for this session?
It's just for this session.
Okay. Let's double check.
Alright. And after that, you continue on, and you arrive...
Dave over in the gym like, I feel the forces are against me today.
You arrive in Bensalon Town.
With each day, Aiden has been like just asking Cade to check his phone for a message from Looker as they get closer and closer to the day, because he's shocked they haven't moved yet.
Cade would check, and is there anything?
As of arriving in Bensalon Town, afternoon of November 3rd, there is nothing. Alright. You're here now.
We should probably see if we can do the gym today. If something happens tomorrow, it'd be a little awkward to leave suddenly.
Yeah, let's see if Dave's in.
Alright. Gonna head to the gym?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, come to think of it, we never really needed a ref in any of our gym battles, so I guess not having one this time won't be a big difference.
Aiden looks to him. You don't think he's gonna be doing both jobs?
I mean...
I win!
Do you think the gimmick of his gym is it's just a normal flat arena with nothing?
No, he's gotta be doing something crazy.
You arrive in the gym.
I'm half imagining it's gonna be like Dave over in the referee. The gym leader, Dave, motions. Crowd turns to the other side of the field. Dave is there. They turn back. Dave is at the center, but you can't look at both places at once, so he's wherever you're looking.
He's like Sans. All right, and sure enough, you see Dave in the lobby as you enter the gym. Hello, you three. Good to see you again.
Hey, Dave. Sorry for a little late. Stuff's been going crazy and is still crazy.
Well, things can get crazy around the time of the league.
Yeah. We finally had some free time, so we decided to stop by and see if you were in. We got lucky.
I am. As you can see, he gestures.
Alright. Well, since you're the gym leader, how do we register without you automatically knowing our Pokemon?
Oh,
You don't.
I'm not the gym leader.
Wait, what? I thought that's what you were implying.
I never said I was the gym leader.
Okay. Well, now I don't know what to think. Is it bad I was looking forward to fighting you?
Well, you still can.
Wait, what?
The gym leader's not in right now, and I'm sure he won't mind if we use his field.
I think I'm getting confused.
Dave is not the gym leader. He just said he couldn't wait to see you here.
Oh, okay.
Everything else you guys came up with on your own, and I just didn't say anything.
Fair.
All right.
Fair.
Well, what should we do then?
Well, since the gym leader's not in, if we do have a battle, perhaps I can give you a little word of advice for when you do face him. How about that as a deal?
I'll take that. I honestly don't know what to expect from a normal type gym leader. It could be anything.
Oh, believe me, many people who come in don't know what to expect. Many people leave very surprised. Perhaps you can get an edge over them.
Okay, so I guess this will just be a casual battle then, since you don't have the authority to give us a badge.
Yeah, I guess we didn't get as lucky as we thought if the gym leader's not here.
You know, the gym leader stopped in recently, but headed off in quite a hurry. Norbert, his name is, and not quite sure what had him in such a state.
I have an idea.
Never heard of them up till now.
Norbert has actually been mentioned before.
Oh.
I believe the one time it was mentioned, Actually, I don't... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to tell you. But they have been mentioned.
Alright.
Alright. Let's turn the music back on.
Alright. So I guess we can just have, I guess we can still use gym rules, and it'll just be a fun battle.
I will warn you that, I'm not an easy opponent.
Well, and you also have seen our teams grow from the very beginning.
And I also assume that you came here expecting to fight normal types, so...
Alright. Well, I've got my two chosen.
Yeah, same.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Won't bother with registering or anything, as he's going to lead you on in to the gym field.
See, Rhino, you got your wish. We are going to get to wrap up the evil team plot before we get our final badge.
Fair. I didn't say it was a wish, it just said it felt odd. And you agreed.
Well, Jero said he agreed. I didn't say much about it.
But yeah, I did agree.
Alright.
In the newest game, you can skip the evil team plotline if you want.
And then you just don't truly beat the game, like, at all. Alright. As you gather on the sides of the arena, it is time for a nice, simple battle. As you must fight Dave!
The Barbarian.
As he is going to send out his first Pokemon. He sends out a Dunsparce.
Saw that coming?
Yeah, that's pretty expectable.
I'm surprised you didn't have the Dunsparce.
A Donphan.
Oh, I
nice.
forgot this wasn't pure ground type.
It's not?
And a Dracozolt.
What?
Oh, Dragon Normal, interesting.
It is?
Or I'm just getting all this wrong.
Is it Dragon Electric?
Somebody roll nature, please.
I got it.
It might just be Dragon.
Do I get advantage, by the way? Because we can...
No.
You know me.
He threw out a pure normal type at first, so that might be throwing me off.
Yeah, okay. Donphan and Dracozolt are not normal types.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just using a whatever team. That's fine.
Yeah. That's why
All right.
right size.
Well,
All right.
slightly awkward tense since we're using our gym teams, but
I mean, we didn't register anything, so you can choose something else if you want.
Yeah, just as long as it's 2 for each of you. So.
I'm still going to use this one. Kong, I need to fix your health.
Kong, he's dead. And then there's Kong. He's dead.
That was probably one of the best Brental Flash parodies.
Yeah. I still like the Spider-Man one he did. Fractured skull, broken back, cranial hemorrhage, heart attack.
Jesus Christ.
That guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy also is surely dead. Hello, Solar. They're fighting Dave.
Are you guys gonna switch up your teams then, since we can just use whatever we want?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to fix his health.
Thinking about it.
And Cade.
Oh, whoops, that's not right.
Rhino.
Hey, no,
No.
you moved him. It reset it when I was trying to fix it.
You know what? I'm staying true. So I'm thinking what I was gonna choose.
Is Kong gonna be the only thing? Kong is the only thing here that is not big.
Yeah. Alright, my initiative is 25. Nice.
It's 20. It's funnier than 24. Come on, I selected all of them. There we go.
Oh god.
All right. So that's 25 for Kong.
I can finally get some use out of having that dual chop tiara again. Wow, I forgot that Goliath was that fast.
He is speed.
Even on a very low roll, got over 20.
He is speed. He is grace.
He's gonna punch you
He
in the
will
face.
soon be in your face.
That was two.
Alright, we all throw out fighting types with only one normal on the other side.
Look, we came here for a reason.
Oh, we all got above 20. Shenron looking to go first right now.
Oops. 2.
Oh dang, we're not going first.
Alright. As going up first is Dave's Draco's ult!
Well, it is all thighs.
It's thick. With all...
Extra thick!
Alright. It screeches out before it is going to go running at Kong!
Okay, fair enough. I know a lot of people don't like the fusion fossil Pokemon, but I think they're neat.
I think they're neat too. I just kind of wish that we got to see what they actually looked like. Without being, like, cut and pasted apart. Arctozolt makes me sad because he's stuck in ice and is, like, forever cold.
Help me.
What about the Pokemon that's literally an ice cube on a penguin?
At least that's not, like, a fossil thing. He evolved that way. Alright. He's coming in, and he charges in, and he is going to slam into you with a Dragon Rush.
Okay.
That's a 30 to hit. Oh, 28 to hit.
Still hits.
Alright. For 29 damage. That was actually pretty mad.
That's a lot less than I expected.
Yeah, he rolled pretty low.
Alright.
Shenron.
That ain't got a dragon, so Besides,
Well, they do have a dragon. I guess we're gonna beat up this guy together then.
I mean, he sees a chance to fight and he's gonna take it, especially with the dragon.
All right.
So what? Yeah, so he's gonna go ahead and Dragon Claw.
It's very problematic of you to pick a fight with his leg amputee.
Really?
Well, you miss.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have
boy.
multiple inspirations. Up to you.
You do have 3 inspiration if you want to use one.
Good, I'll use one of them.
All right.
Alright, so that would be... Okay.
There we go.
So 31 damage, plus you get to add another d12.
Yep.
Wow.
33.
All right. Take a swipe. Gone.
Alright, after shrugging off that charge adjusting to the face, Kong is going to reel back, cover his fist in frost as he goes for an ice punch. 26.
That hits.
Alright, that's... Total damage is 27, and it has to roll to see if it's frozen.
All right. It is not.
Alright, fair enough.
Goliath.
Alright,
You have enough movement to reach anything.
true. What to do? Should I go around or just continue just bodying this guy?
Make your decision.
Sorry.
What
I
happened?
think, what was that?
No, like, what happened?
That's Rhino's still doing his turn.
Ah, okay, sorry.
I think I'm gonna step forward and just do an X scissor.
No, the JoJo meme. It's coming true.
So this is a +2 from wide lens.
Okay. That hits.
25. Alright. I think that's it then. So just a solid 24.
Yep. And now, dun sparse. As the dun sparse is going to move forward, getting behind Shenron, and is going to turn and jab its drill-like tail into Shenron as it is going to use Hyper Drill. And it crits.
Oh no!
Of course it do.
That is 46 damage.
Okay, I expected worse for a move it had stab on.
Ow.
Yeah, they've been rolling pretty bad on the stab so far. And now the Dawn Fan. It's going to also come charging in. It's going to stop at about here. Before it rears up and slams on the ground and uses Earthquake.
Okay, it's only hitting you at least.
That is a 32 to hit. That is 30 damage to Shenron.
This is just a jump the dragon battle so far.
Yeah. Is that 30 damage?
Yep.
Oh, what was the thing that hit again?
It was Earthquake.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you don't resist that.
So that's 30 damage to Shenron. There you go. Alright. Dracozolt does not like that it is currently surrounded. Is going to look at Kong, and sparks are going to come off of it as it is going to attempt to use Thunder Wave. You need to roll me a D4.
Oh no. Unlucky.
Paralyzed.
Oof.
And once Kong is paralyzed, it's going to move up to here. Shenron.
Ah, you foolish fools. Because you surround me. Oh, come on!
Stop
I'm using
that
it, fuck it.
bloody- Yeah, that requires another one.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
that's 30 for the two of them, and you get to add another 2d10.
All three of them.
Yeah, well, you add another 2d10 for Dracozolt. It's super effective.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So 30 to those two, and Dracozolt
There we
takes
go. That's better.
47.
All right. Hey, Dracozolt is below half now.
I would figure.
Kong.
I guess I have to roll to see if I can do anything. Yes! Alright. He is... I forget, is it half movement while paralyzed?
It's minus 10 feet.
Okay, so let me see what I can get to with 35 feet. Yeah, I can do that. Well, do I want to is the question. That's 15, and that's... Yeah, because I don't want to give Domfan the opportunity to hit multiple of us with Earthquake. I'm still going to chase after the Dracozolt, and as Kong catches up to it, he brings up both of his hands in an X formation and then slams them down as he uses Dual Chop. So, hiya! That hits.
All right. That's super effective.
I get that another 2d6. That is 26 dragon damage.
All right.
Nice.
And then Paralyze is not one that goes away on its own.
Correct. Goliath.
All right.
Goliath.
I think what we'll do. It's one of those colors of fields where it's hard to tell. So give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
How's that?
That'll work. I'm gonna go around Kong and then over here as
Bring it
Goliath.
around town.
As Goliath is going to slam down with an earthquake. Uh, 27. I hit both.
Yes, you do.
Alright. So that is a cool 25 damagios to both.
That is super effective on Dracozolt.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, this thing is part rock type, isn't it?
Electric.
Oh, okay.
They are the first fossil Pokemon to not be part rock type. All
So
right.
that's 35 damage to him. He's almost down already.
Yeah. And then 25 to the Dunsparce. And speaking of the Dunsparce, he's going to look at you like, oh no, you didn't. And then he's going to come at you with a double edge. 25 to hit Goliath, double edge.
Well, it is the perfect month to double edge.
Hits.
I don't get the joke, Tim. I'm being completely honest here.
No, not November. Edging.
Oh, I'll be honest. You said double edge, and I. You know what? No, I'm not going to talk about what I thought it was. Okay. All right. That is 41 damage to Goliath.
All right.
As Dudunsparce takes a little bit of damage, and then it heals because of its leftovers.
How much did you say?
41.
He been hitting pretty hard.
Oh,
That was
wow, yeah.
That was almost as much damage as the crit hyper drill.
Yeah, for a neutral damage attack, that did a lot.
Well, it is double edge.
Going forward! Donphan here is going to... move... Actually, it's going to stay where it is. It has flanking here. And it is going to look to Shenron, and it is going to attempt to hit you with Sand Tomb.
Okay, low power, but it isn't. But it is chip damage.
17 to hit physical.
Oh, I think you missed.
17 you said?
Yep.
17 physical is a miss.
Okay, he misses.
Very good, very good.
So just imagine like the sand tomb is like just surrounding him, so it looks like it got him. Then all of a sudden you just hear a boom and you just see freaking Shenron's fist break through the tomb, and it just crackles apart like a web as it just breaks apart around him, showing him still fine and just like in a battle ready pose, going like.
All right, Dragazult is gonna look to Kong and is going to charge up electricity in its beak before striking with a Bolt Beak.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit physical.
Does. Barely goes above my AC.
And it deals an extra die of damage to targets that are lower in the initiative order than you.
Oh.
So
that is a total of 29 damage to Kong.
The exact same damage it did with the other move that hit. Alright. Here's what it is.
And it is then, not really able to go anywhere, all things considered. Shenron!
Nah, I think if you hit it with a good hit, Jared will go down.
What is the result?
Yeah.
In that case...
Will you get not a nat 1 this time?
Yes.
Thank God.
Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you get to add another D12. Oh, that's 34?
34. It's hanging on by the skin of its teeth.
God damn it.
Kong.
Well, I have to roll to see if I get a turn.
Oh, right, that's right.
I do.
You
All
do.
right.
Alright. I am gonna go for... At this point, I could hit it with anything and it'll go down. Just because it's a dragon type, I'll go for dual chop again.
Alright.
I hit, it's down.
Went down. It had 4 HP left at the end there.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's one down.
Alright. Before Goliath's turn, Dave is going to send out his next Pokemon. So he sends out Dugong!
Alright, I'm gonna use my movement and just barely be able to get behind the Dudunsparce.
Alright. Goliath. Oh wait, hang on. Let me let's see what Dugong ends up getting for initiative first.
I like how because of the way things are, no matter Rhino just can't get flanking because we're always on the other corners.
That's fine.
Alright, Dugong, interesting. Water ice type.
Alright, it does not get a turn this turn because of Dragazult, so Goliath.
Goliath is going to use Revenge on the Dunsparce.
That's gonna hurt.
But look at that face! Look at that face! Look at that face!
Yes.
He has a little beard!
Yes.
And he has a little swirl on his belly.
Look at that face!
Anyways, Vengeance.
Look at that face!
Vengeance!
26 to hit, and because it's super effective, let me go ahead and add 5d6.
So that's 29 plus 18. So that is 47.
Alright, that's a pretty good hit. Nice
I'll
solid
teach
chunk.
you to hit me for 40-something.
And now it's the Dunsparce's turn. It looks at you. And it uses Yawn.
Wow.
These status moves, though. At least you get one more turn before you sleep.
Yep, Goliath is gonna fall asleep soon. After doing that, it's gonna move over to here.
Yeah, I can't auto attack, or I can't op attack it.
And Donphan. So Donphan missed its last attack.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it's going to use Stomping Tantrum.
That'll do it.
That's a 29 to hit Shenron.
20. Yeah, pretty sure that hits.
And if the last move used by the user failed to hit its target, this attack does an extra 2d8 damage. Ooh. Oof. Alright, that's a total of 43 damage to Shenron.
I'm honestly pretty okay with that, because otherwise he could have moved an earthquake all three of us.
True. You know that was 42 you said?
Yep.
Shenron's not looking good.
No, he's not.
But hey, it's Shenron's turn now.
Well, time to go down swinging. You're probably dead on the next hit.
So,
Especially since the next hit's gonna be Dugong.
yep. So, I'm gonna go for Mr. the Dun over here.
But what did the Dun ever do to you?
He hit him with his tail at the start of the fight.
You crit me, you bitch!
Well, don't be a
Let's
dick
jab him.
about it.
That's it. Freaking, I'm gonna raging demon your ass.
Yeah, that hits, probably.
Well, God did the damn it.
Well, you get to add another 2d10 to that. So that's 37 plus 13 for an even 50.
All right. Did the Dunsparce did the down below half health.
Damn,
The tanky boy, huh?
We've only attacked it twice. The other chip damage was the double edge it did to itself, but it has leftovers.
All right.
Alright, next up, my turn. I at least guaranteed get a bit of movement so I can get to Dugong. And then I'm good. I get my turn!
Jeez, that paralysis is doing nothing.
Kong is gonna go for a Drain Punch on Dugong to get some health back, and because it's weak to it.
All right.
Yeah! That probably hits.
It does.
Alright, I get to add another d10. So, in total, I do, that is 37, which means I heal 18.
Yep.
Alright. So, like a Canadian, I hit the seal.
We do not do that. We shoot them. All right, Goliath.
Alright. Well, I would like to finally use this thing I have to actually get a kill on something, but I don't think the Dunsparce is that close yet.
No, it's just below half now, but you can get flanking, so...
Yeah, come on, join the Congo line. The Congo line of the big things, while the small things hang out over there doing a tango.
Then I think what we'll do is he's going to move over here, and he is going to grab onto that snake, and he is going to body slam it.
Alright.
It's a total of 37 to hit.
Yeah, I think you hit it.
Yeah.
See if it gets paralyzed.
Come on.
Alright, that's 17 damage.
And then Goliath falls asleep at the end of this turn.
Not paralyzed. And Goliath is asleep now.
Well, I tried.
As he could feel the sleep taking over, he just fell over onto the Dunsparce and his axe has hit him.
Dugong is going to
Probably run away from me.
Yeah, it's gonna move away from Kong. Hang on, let me
And then probably
because
kill
Dugong,
Cade.
once Dugong has come out, it is now snowing.
Oh, so it should have taken less damage when I did that.
Yeah, so I will
I'll mark off 1 HP.
Right. Dugong here.
Sorry, Jero, I think you're dead here.
Dugong here with the weather, literally. Going to move up to here. And yeah, going to fire an ice beam at Shenron.
Yeah, you're probably dead here.
That's a 21 to hit special.
You got it exactly!
Ah, you're down. You're down.
It's exactly lethal.
Actually, no, because that's... Oh, wait. That's 40 damage.
Yeah, he's down.
He has 1 health left.
Oh! But he's not going to get to use it because 2 more enemy turns are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits him, he's dead.
But hey, you're wasting one of their turns to kill you.
True.
The Dunsparce is...
Wait, go for yawn, go for yawn.
The Dunsparce is going to do a drill run on you.
Good.
Okay, if it hits down.
Okay, you're down. 28.
Yeah, that's me done.
Alright. So, you gonna follow up with what you said earlier or save that for later since this isn't a real gym fight?
That's why I'm playing the Island Kahuna, because it's not actually a gym leader. Haha.
Again, I should have realized that. Never.
Fun fact, if you guys, like, I didn't think it would happen, but if you guys came in and were just like, Dave, we challenge you, and didn't say anything about him being the gym leader, he was gonna be like, oh, you thought I was the gym leader, like, in the middle of the fight. Like, go, Dawn fan! Wait, what?
Alright. Well, what you got, Jero? The rest of your team are all dragons as well.
I'm not the gym leader, I could use whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. Oh, you thought I was the gym leader. Ha ha ha! You're funny. Die.
I mean, there's only one thing I can do, and I said I'm gonna keep my word, so I'm keeping my word. Again. Come out, old friend.
Standing back to back with the Dunsparce.
Who dat?
I don't like how this looks.
No! Stop it!
Ride that
Okay.
pony.
Roll his initiative. You're not getting a turn this round, but...
Wow,
Oh,
really?
You get to go immediately when the round restarts. So, after Donphan's turn, you'll get one.
Wait, what? Oh no, yeah, it would have been Donphan. Yeah, you're right.
Alright. Because Dawnfan is...
Alright, that's 1 down on each side so far.
Dawnfan is gonna move up here. and it is then going to curl up and start revving up as it is coming at Goliath with rollout.
Okay, this will be neutral damage.
20 to hit, or 19 to hit physical.
Oh, that might miss. Nice.
Wait. You're prone.
Oh, you're asleep. That's right.
21 to hit physical.
Miss.
Okay.
Wow. I was gonna say it's like in Twilight Princess when Link catches the rolling Gorons, but you're asleep, so you can't catch him. He just misses.
I imagine he just rolls over to where his shell closes, and Donphan just goes boink and bounces over him.
Well, that was underwhelming.
Razor.
All right, Dunsparce is her most hurt thing on the field.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
You can't benefit from flanking right now because Rhino's asleep, so it's whatever.
Yeah, die.
That's 39.
39 damage, pretty good.
He's still holding on.
Really?
Not surprising.
Kong.
All right. Oh!
This paralysis is doing nothing.
Just like the goggles.
It does nothing.
Just like the goggles.
Oh, you're passing by Dugong.
I took one step down. Let me show. I was like right here, right?
Yeah.
So I'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. All right.
That works. All right. So I'm gonna go, and seeing Dunsparce is not looking that great right now. What's my HP right now? Yeah, Kong is gonna go for another Drain Punch on it to regain some more health. Boom. 27.
All right.
And that was really high. Oh, so that's 33 plus 23. Oh wait, no, 23, 23. Duh. 23, 23 for 46 damage. So I heal 23.
No, you only heal 17 because he had 35 health left and he goes down.
I'll get a bill on something eventually.
Alright, I'll take it, and I'll use the last bit of my movement to move here. Not that it really matters, but that's fine.
All right. Dave sends out his next Pokemon, Drapion. Right.
Okay, a dark poison type.
That's a good render of that thing with the lighting effects.
I think that's its original Gen 4 render, but I could be mistaken.
This is all just like the official artwork. So, all right. So, from Drapion for his initiative. Not that good.
Nice.
Goliath.
But he won't. Well, roll to see if you wake up, Rhino.
Is that a D4?
Yes.
If you get a 4, you're awake.
I'm awake.
God!
Oh! So you get your turn, because it's at the start of your turn you roll it.
Yeah, what rolled over me?
Donphan's like, I'm an alarm clock. Don't mind me.
So far, Dave's status moves have worked 0 times.
Yeah.
Which I say, thank God.
Do you have anything good against a pure ground type?
I might have something. As Goliath is going to yawn, stretch its arms up wide, and then is going to grab onto Donphan like you are going nowhere as he uses Gallows Grasp. That is only a 19 to hit.
It does not hit.
You want to use Victory Star?
I don't have Victory Star.
Oh. You want to use one of your 2 inspirations?
I mean, I guess I might as well, huh?
Yeah, because we got one from the bird that disappears at the end of the session.
Yeah, all right. I'll do another one. 22.
That does not hit.
Why didn't you move to flank with me?
Honestly, I just haven't thought about it. It's too late now, so I didn't want to cheat.
Unfortunate.
I'll allow you to move if you want to.
Cheating.
All right, if you're sure.
Does a 24 hit?
24.
Doesn't hit.
That's
Wow.
what I
Oh.
figured.
Barely- I figured he went to give that if it mattered.
You bitch.
Okay, so it has maximum defense, is what it is.
It be what it be.
All right. Dugong.
Probably gonna go for the other dragon that exists.
What do you mean? That's not a dragon. That's clearly a
Bug type.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like it should be part bug type. Kind of has that look about it. That or steel.
You know what? Yeah, we'll go steal. I'm steal.
All right.
Get me.
Did you say seal?
Drapion's interesting because even though it is a bug, they're like scorpions are so evil we have to make it a dark type.
Yeah. Actually, it gets to go.
Because I think dark is classified as evil type in Japanese.
Yeah.
So,
That's why fighting is good against dark, because in Japan, fighting type is like justice type. So it's justice against
Justice
evil.
type.
I'm not making that shit up.
I know. I love justice type.
All right. Dugong gets in position. And is going to unleash a blizzard!
Uh-oh.
That hits Razor and Goliath, and it's an auto hit because it's snowing.
Oh.
That is 40 damage to Goliath.
Ow.
Razor's already gonna be at half health.
And 47 damage to Razor.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse.
It had 2d12 to roll and got a 3 and a 4.
Alright. Goliath is just at half. Did you get that, Jero?
41.
47. 47 damage. And both Goliath and Razor must roll a d10.
Oh,
Not frozen. Not frozen.
Alright.
Huzzah.
So now it's down to 1.
And then next up, Drapion.
Yep. Drapion, despite having a low initiative, is going to come in fast. As it's going to go for...
Well, I'm neutral to dark and resist poison.
Yep, it's coming in at Kong, and it is going to come in with a crunch.
Okay.
25 to hit because of Dawn Fan.
Hits.
All right, that is 32 damage.
Owie.
Wait, it's snowing. When did that happen? Dugong's ability. It started snowing when he came out.
I think that was
hasn't made
either-
much of a difference because we're all doing melee.
That was either the second or third round of snow.
Yeah, he gets one more round of it. But
Okay.
yeah, snow is just like basically ice types have more, like ice types take less damage, and range attacks are harder for some things. But it's been all melee, so
Yeah. Overall, just like in the video games, snow is the weakest of the weather effects.
Dawn
I didn't
Fan.
realize snow was a weather affected game. I thought it was all hail.
It was hail. It became snow as of Legends Arceus, and it was kept for Scarlet Violet.
Sword and Shield 2, I believe.
I guess they thought hail was too similar to sandstorm.
Yeah, hail was basically just ice type sandstorm. So then they made it something that actually helps with ice be more defensive. Anyway, Dawn Fan is going to rear up and is going to try to chomp down on Goliath with Burning Fire Fang.
Uh-oh.
Is that something different to regular Fire Fang?
No, but it's a 22 to hit physical.
Oh,
that
wait,
it?
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
so 22 physical.
Miss.
I did not know. Oh wait,
Dang. Dude, he has ridiculously high physical attack, speed, and defense. Crazy.
Yeah, you know what he doesn't have? Special defense.
For the record, I made sure that Lyncher, Charybdon, and Dolma Bond all have the same base stat total. So
Okay. All right,
I wasn't
Jero.
worried.
I think Donphan is the most hurt thing on the field right now, but I'm not sure. I punched Dugong once. That's the only damage it's taken so far.
and you were a bitch about it.
I mean, if I move here, I'm still in its range, so it'll be fine, right?
You're
Yeah.
actually you're not close enough to it for it to actually get an attack of opportunity on you. So
Oh yay! In that case,
it specifically states slightly away from you.
I mean, it would be the most weakened thing right now, so.
Pretty sure you don't have anything that's good against ground type, so you should just go for it.
Yeah. Screw it, we'll go big or go home.
Uh-oh.
What you got? What you got?
They're not good. Go. I'm clicking it. And... Okay,
Yeah,
oh wow.
yeah.
Okay, the first one is 28, it hits.
Yeah.
It's for 46 damage.
It does not hit.
What?
28 doesn't hit?
As you go in for the hit, you get distracted by a glinting of bright powder.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay, so this thing is just impossible to hit with physical attacks.
Kong.
Alright.
I should have gone with my original plan. You fucked me, Tim.
I mean, I didn't know.
Tim didn't say anything.
Well, he didn't. Well, he's the one that's just a Don fan, so I'm blaming him.
Well, the only other thing you could have gone for is Dugong.
I was actually gonna try to go get the Drapion.
Oh.
You wouldn't have been able to get there without walking by something that could have attack of opportunity you.
Disagree.
If you went like all the way around, maybe?
Because, oh wait, no, but
You are currently within range of the Dawn fan.
Oh, I would be because of how big. No, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah.
I retract
alright.
I retract my previous statement.
Alright, so far Kong has been hit 3 times, and because of that, he's gonna go in for a Rage Fist on Don
Roll a
Fan.
d4 first.
Oh, right,
I know it
right.
hasn't happened yet, but
I don't get a turn.
alright. You can move, you don't get an action.
I can't move because I'll get an op attack, so I won't.
Alright, well, you had the option. Goliath! You two just can't hit each other, it seems.
So it seems.
Yeah, you would have to get like a 30 to hit him.
Hey, go for guillotine.
Get that flanking. I'm going for another hug.
Alright.
Would this count as a +5 flanking since he's double flanking?
I don't think Kong is technically next to him anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, no, wait, you are.
Well, I will allow it because Dawn Fan's hard to hit.
Okay.
Alright,
So I have a
so
total of +7 to this.
yep. Nope.
Well, we know 28 doesn't hit.
God damn it.
Alright.
Well, I hope one of you brought a special attacker. I mean, I did, in case we really need it.
Yeah, but
Dude.
this is like stalling us a lot.
Yeah.
Dugong is going to...
I would actually roll decent on these d20s. I could hit him.
My problem is that I'm paralyzed, and it's. I feel like my luck from 3 rounds in a row is gonna bite me now.
Could always heal.
Dugong is going to move up here, as it is going to... Oh, God.
You alright?
Give me a second. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting, like, stomach pains.
I was about to say, wasn't that the sickness you had?
That's been gone, but this is like... this is, like, not constant. It's just out of nowhere my stomach's like... Bleh! Okay, I'm fine now. Bleh! Booga, booga, booga. All right. Dugong gets in close as it gathers cold energy and attempts to slam into Kong with everything it's got with a sheer cold.
Okay.
That is 24 to hit.
It hits.
All right. That is 53 damage. Fighting doesn't resist ice, I believe.
It does not.
All right, 53 damage to Kong.
He is very hurt now. He is at just one above half.
All right. And Drapion is going to try to make that... actually, before ending the turn, Dugong would have then moved away, using its remaining movement. And also, the snow is now gone. And Drapion... Drapion is going to try to put you down with another crunch.
Well, this won't kill me, but it will hurt.
24 with Dawnfan, so...
Hits.
Wow, that's actually pretty shitty damage. 15.
Okay, I'm now out of triple digits. I've been hit 5 times, so if I had a Rage Fist off, it's gonna hurt real bad.
And then there's Dawnfan.
And now is when he earthquakes all 3 of us.
And then there's Earthquake.
Yeah, it was bound to happen eventually.
All right. That is a 27 to hit.
Ah, god damn it.
I assume that hits everybody, so...
Yeah.
What is it, 27?
Yeah. So that is 31 damage to each. Oh, actually, no. That's 31 damage to Razor and Kong. It's resisted by Goliath because Bug type resists ground. So...
Yep.
How much damage? 31?
Yeah.
31 to you and 21 to Goliath. And after that, it is Razor's turn.
Well, it's basically impossible to hit Dawnfan.
You can do it. I believe in you.
How weak is he?
We don't know, because we haven't been able to hit him.
So the answer is not at all.
He has taken some damage.
I don't believe you.
He has.
The only... Drapion is still full health, and then Dugong's taking a little bit.
I don't remember what hit him, but he did take some damage.
Good. Again, I need to take care of something and freaking does Dawnfan being annoying. Something I'm basically more focusing on the Dugong.
All right. All right. Dawnfan's gonna take an attack of opportunity on you as you get away, as it's gonna try to Iron Head you. That's a 15 to hit.
Okay, finally missed.
All right.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be so crazy he can go straight for outrage. If it's good.
All right.
I don't know if that hits. Oh, nice.
Thank God.
Okay, its physical defense is quite low, so it's 31 damage.
Yep. All right. Kong.
Please, oh please, oh please. Yes! He is going to go for the Dawnfan with a maximum stack Rage Fist.
All right.
I use Victory Star.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, fuck you.
So I get to add 6 more d6. Says 25 plus 23 for 48 damage.
All right. Pretty big chunk.
Alright. Kong is definitely going down this round, but he got a good hit in.
All right. Goliath. You. He can bleed.
Lead, kill it.
You have the
Go
highest
for
chance.
it.
You have the highest chance. You lost +3 from Jero moving, but you might still get him.
Alright, so total +4. Mother.
Nope.
Alright.
Can I have one of your inspirations?
I think I
Kill this thing.
I think I still have 2, so you can have mine. Jero only has 1 more.
Thank you.
So now we're all down to 1.
Fuck you.
32.
35 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
The original damage is 25, so hey.
That's
Yes.
25.
But now he is hugged.
He is currently grappled, and he is also
Hugged.
below half. Oh. Bad touch. No consent.
All right, so if he doesn't
Okay.
break free of your if he doesn't break free of your grapple, he takes auto damage.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Dugong. Ah. Sorry,
That
stomach.
sounded like a pop.
No, that was me doing the thing with my mouth. It's just my stomach hurting.
I got concerned there too. I was like, whoa.
My stomach just exploded.
Do you need
Well-
like a restroom break?
Well, I
No,
hope
it's
it's not.
not. No, it's not that. It's literally just stomach. So
Well, I hope it's not an ulcer.
I sure hope not.
I can't afford Canadian healthcare.
Dugong is gonna face down Razor and is gonna do a point blank ice beam. It's gonna have a disadvantage, but it can't get away, and that's a nat 1.
Nice. All right, Drapion cannot kill me at least, but the 2 of them combined probably can.
Yeah, as he is going to he is actually going to step back a little bit, and he is going to run his claws against each other as he uses Swords Dance.
Oh, okay, so he's not attacking this turn. So I'll survive 1 more turn. Let's see if it's useful.
And Dawn Fan.
Well, if he doesn't break free, he takes damage.
Let me double check this.
How do you break free of grapple in this one when there's no athletics check?
Whenever the grappler takes damage, they must roll a d4. On a 1, increasing by 1. Whenever the grappler, so Goliath, takes damage, they must roll a d4. On a 1, increasing by 1 with each success, the condition ends. Dawnfan cannot actually do anything to get rid of the condition unless it had a way to forcibly move Goliath.
Okay, so if it attacks you, it could get lucky here.
Yep, it is gonna try to attack you.
But that's illegal.
Not when there's hugs on the board, as it is going to go for a Fire Fang once again. That's a 31 to hit.
Ooh, okay, so you take damage and gotta roll for burn and
Yep,
see if you let go.
so that's super effective. So that is a total of 21 damage.
All right.
Now, so once you do that, a D10 and a D4.
Not burning.
No burn.
Still got him.
All right.
Automatically takes your attack score and damage.
Yeah, which is how much?
15.
All right. Razor. Raz Al
He
Ghul.
was surprisingly still in.
You're forced to outrage.
Rhino does still have the auto crit that he can redeem for the Jeopardy thing, but that carries over between sessions as well as Jero's just regular extra inspiration. So I imagine he's not going to use it in a fight like this. He's going to save it for like an emergency.
Yeah, if we
Oh,
lose here,
yeah.
if we lose here, nothing happens. But that means he can auto crit guillotine whenever he wants.
I was thinking
Yeah.
more auto crit throwing rock at bad guy's hand when he's holding plot item, but okay.
Yeah, I figured you were going to save it the auto crit for like a skill check or a saving throw,
Alright.
not an attack. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a hit. That
Yeah.
is
Jesus Christ. Okay.
52 damage.
Okay. Hey, Dugong is below half now.
Die.
All right. After the next outrage, you'll be confused.
Kong.
Please, 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 please. Yes, I get to use one more max stack Rage Fist. Let's see if it matters.
All right.
No.
Nah, does not hit.
We
Fuck it,
still have one more.
I'll use my inspiration. I need to roll so high to hit him, but let's go for it. Ah, fuck.
I think it's actually, yeah, it's a 13 in addition. You would need a 17 on the dice. Well, 15
Yeah.
15 because of Goliath, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna go down this round.
All right. Speaking of Goliath,
All right. Nope. Oh, wait, no, that was Rage Fist still. I thought you were rolling.
oh, Goliath, Rage Fist. What the fuck?
Alright. Well. Does ground resist bug?
No, other way around.
Okay.
It's just neutral the other way.
Alright, and Don Fan is below half?
Yes.
Yes.
Does he look pretty hurt, quote unquote?
He's below half.
Alright, so not there yet.
He's not like on the cusp.
Alright. I think what we'll do then, because you hurt me, sir, is I'm going to use vengeance.
No, I didn't.
Okay, come on. That 20, 31,
Oh yeah, because Kong. All right.
which is reduced to 27, so it still hits.
Wait, what?
What?
Isn't the Bright Powder -4?
Yeah, so it's essentially Don Fan's AC is 30.
Okay, so yeah, I hit him.
Yeah, 2 from Kong, 2 from your thing. So
So actually, with wide lens and flanking, it's essentially a neutral roll versus Bright Powder.
Oh, come on.
that is 25.
Unfortunate, but you did hit him at least.
All
Hey,
right,
I hit him.
Dugong. Is going to summon some water that circles around itself as it uses Aqua Ring.
Oh, it's gonna try to heal stall you.
Yep. As at the end of each of its turn, it essentially has leftovers now. It's pretty much. So, and at the end of its turn, it recovers some health. Did not mean to go past Drapion. Drapion.
Okay, here's where I'd probably die.
Hello again.
Hmm.
Coming in with another crunch. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, this won't kill me, but it'll put me in kill range.
35 damage.
Yeah, if Donphan gets one good hit, I'm down.
And then it's going to back away again. Donphan is going to go for its last Earthquake. That is a 23 to hit physical.
Fuck.
Damn it, that's my AC.
Nothing's missed me the whole time.
You only got paralyzed once, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right, that is 32 damage to Kong.
No, it was just barely my health.
And 23 damage to Goliath.
Ow.
And that's going to be another D4 on a 1 or 2 the grapple ends.
You cannot stop the hug.
Okay,
All right.
Yato takes another 15 damage.
Alright. Go ahead and send out your next Pokemon, Tim.
Alright, let me see. I didn't really expect to do this, but since we really need a special attacker on the field, come on out, Paul!
All noises.
2 of the 3 original Pokemon here for people to see.
Alright, I will fix his health in a moment. Okay, it's that much. And we'll say I summoned him about 10 feet in the air. Actually, maybe like 15, so Drapion can't get him.
All right.
All right. Let me. Well, Jero can take his turn right now because he auto goes next.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and roll your initiative anyway.
All right.
You might end up with a. You might also end up with a thing.
No. I'm going second last.
All right. Okay. So Razor Outrage. That was 25 to hit. That is going to hit.
Final outrage hits for 38.
All right. And Razor is now confuzzled. Dugong is taking a shitload of damage. Goliath. God, I don't like how it's mounting the Dawn fan.
Oh god.
It would it be?
Well, I don't give you flanking anymore, so your rolls will be at -2.
How hard is it now?
It's not quite red hell.
I'm sorry, Rhino, but freaking because you said that freaking Rage, who hits it hard now?
With the way you said it, it reminded me of that one Critical Role Campaign 3 clip where Matt said, "How hurt are you?" and everyone heard, "How hard are you?" Still not as funny as my cunts, but.
Did he actually name a character Mike Hunt and not realize
No.
it?
He called them my cunts, but it sounded like my cunts.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna say Mike Hunt was like a Simpsons show. Come on.
He made up an NPC name on the spot, not realizing how it sounded out loud.
Fair. All right, Goliath.
Well, time for more vengeance.
See if you hit him. It's a -2 now.
Well,
Last vengeance.
it's not -2. It's just you no longer have flanking.
35.
Still hits
Yeah.
for 28 damage.
Plus.
Hold on.
33.
DiMaggios.
All right, he's not looking too good.
Yeah, it's just like a Scrabble over there. Just him trying to roll, him holding on and punching him in the side.
All right, I think now if you can survive one more hit from him, you might auto kill him.
All right, Dugong. Goes to sleep.
Oh, you bitch!
Rest. Okay, really, he was just trying to heal stall you.
Max, I freaking with every
Blame
fiber of my
Rhino
being.
and all the heal stalling he's done.
To be fair, I have 3 Pokemon with rest, and Paul has synthesis.
With every fiber of my being, go fuck yourself.
Hey, you can do it too. There's nothing stopping you.
None of my Pokemon have it.
That's your choice.
That's a skill issue.
Fuck you.
Well, Drapion.
Drapion is gonna help its buddy that's being mounted. I mean, hugged.
Oh, it might have a chance to kill you.
Cha-cha-cha-cha!
You do quad resist dark, so its best option is poison.
As it's going to come in with a Fire Fang.
Or that.
That makes sense too.
24 to hit physical.
Yeah.
Let's see if it kills
Well, I
you.
have half cover from the grapple.
No.
Well, it doesn't get stabbed, so let's see.
That's plus the Swords Dance.
What does its swords?
24 damage.
Okay.
And D10 against burn.
And you have to roll to see if you break your grapple. It has a 75% chance of breaking free. Ah, it's free now.
I will say,
Versus-
Dawnfan is definitely in red health at this point.
Okay, I'll try to finish off the Dawnfan. I'm a special attacker.
All right, and it is your turn, so go for it. And
Paul
Glenn,
is
you are
going-
now there. You are no longer mounting. No more mounting.
All right, Paul is gonna fly over to this side of the arena, and he's going to send out some. What am I? Grass type. Okay. He's actually. Okay. I actually don't have a magical leaf or razor leaf anymore, but I can still probably take him out with this, Paul's gonna fly over and he's gonna send out. Actually, no, I can do this. He's gonna move here, and is the cone big enough? No, I think Drapion's too far out.
How big is the cone? I've got a thing I can measure with.
15.
15. Yeah, no, Drapion's just out of reach.
All right, then I will do over here, and I'm going to send out an air slash at Donphan in hopes of taking it out.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's 24 flying damage. Is it gone?
And that's exactly enough.
Oh,
Nice. Okay,
One day
Dave's
I
on,
will kill with this move.
Dave's on his final Pokemon now.
Is there any particular reason you want to kill with... Wait, what? Gallows Grasp or what?
No, I want to kill something at some point with Fell Stinger.
Jeez, Rhino. Jeez, Rhino says casual battle. You don't gotta kill him.
All right. That's
Paul will end over here, and Dave can send out his final Pokemon.
Yep. As coming out next, his final Pokemon, Decidueye, Hisuian form.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, this one is like fighting flying, if I remember.
Yeah.
It's fighting grass, I'm pretty sure.
I think.
Oh, right, because it's the grass starter, so fighting grass.
Imagine there being a starter that, like, it's one type, and then it gains a dual type, and then loses its previous type.
Well, hey, that's
That'd be kind of
perfect.
funny.
That's perfect for me. It's quad weak to flying.
Oh, wait, that's what Eevee is. More or less.
All right, let's see its initiative. It's Donphan didn't get a turn, so it's actually very likely to go.
All right, so
It's actually pretty much guaranteed to go.
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna get 2 very quick turns.
All right. Just quickly.
Well, Rhino, Goliath's going down.
He put in his work.
Paul
Right.
is still 15. Paul is still 15 feet in the air, so he cannot be hit by melee attacks.
Decidueye
Hisuian form.
is
Although
going to turn to face Paul.
Yeah, this thing can still probably fly itself.
It is going to pull out its bow and prepare an arrow to fire at you as it scoops some dirt off the ground and fires at you with a smackdown.
Oh, that's weird.
26 to hit physical.
Damn it.
All right. You are forced to the ground, and Caribidon loses its flying speed. As you take, I know flying is weak. Does grass resist rock?
I'm simply just weak to rock. Grass doesn't resist it.
All right, that is 20 damage.
Okay.
Razor.
I'm confuzzled. So
Yep, you gotta see if you hit yourself.
D4.
Stop hitting yourself.
actually, hold on.
You don't have to worry about Dugong fighting back for a while. So
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what
do
I'm
if you
saying. So I'm thinking I might just do the items that just they can get the confusion out of the way. So you know what? Because it is the last one I have. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use my last Prism Berry.
All right. Ba-da-ba-da-boo. No more confuzzle.
All right.
And I can still move, correct?
Yes, you just can't use an action.
In that case, he's backing away from it.
Are you gonna be able to get in range of anything else next turn?
All right.
In that case, I'm not going to move here then, so I can be able to get in range of something next turn. Because I'm actually stepping up well, here because I want to kill my own heal ups.
All right. As you step away, Dugong is taking attack of opportunity via Sleep Talk.
Of course, it would have that.
As it uses Sleep Talk to try and hit you with an Ice Beam. It is going to have disadvantage still. And that's a nat 1. All right.
Wow. 2 times in a row. Cool.
All right. Decidueye.
Also with Sleep Talk, would like, do you roll to see what moves it ends up using, or do you just use one of any move?
It gets to choose, but it deducts PP from Sleep Talk instead of like the other moves, so
Yes,
it can do it a
effectively
times.
three times you can use any move you want while sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I have it on Snorlax and can do the same thing.
All right. Decidueye is going to now take a look at Goliath,
Goodbye.
as it is going to charge in and try to strike you with a Shadow Claw. That is 24 to hit physical.
Isn't that
You're
a
down.
ghost type move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing,
Yeah.
no interaction with any of your types.
Oh. I thought
No.
fighting was immune to ghost.
No, that's normal.
Ghost is immune to fighting. Fighting is not immune to Ghost, but normal is.
Oh, okay.
And
Anyways,
that-
what were you saying?
18 damage.
You're done.
What was the to hit?
24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're down.
Hold on. Yeah, I am.
But,
Wait. Yeah, I am.
well,
I'll tell you when I'm down. I'm down.
you want to make me?
Down.
You want to make me the odd man out and bring your starter?
Yes.
Yeah. To be fair, they do have two Pokemon who are weak to fairy moves. I mean, you're also weak to Drapion, but
Drapion's actually
Yeah, but-
neutral for fairy because poison.
all right. Roll your initiative. Goliath had a 25, but didn't get to go yet.
It has been ages since I've used Dewdrop.
Jeez. She comes out like, oh, now you bring me out.
Hey, you soloed a legendary bird.
Wait a minute. This isn't the final gym battle. This is just Dave.
Yeah, but
What do you
Dave's
mean,
been here all
just
along.
Dave?
11.
You're going last.
All right. Dugong. What?
No,
That's not
Drapion.
Dewdrop.
No, that was not supposed.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hang on a moment.
Why
That-
are we way down here?
Yeah, you saw that, right?
Should. No, yeah, it goes from 27 to 14. Huh.
No, but Drapion was not a 14. Or wait, was
not?
it?
I think it might have been, yeah.
Oh
But
no,
with
I see what it is. I accidentally clicked on Dugong's initiative thing, and so its initiative got reset. Hang on.
So we
I
don't
think
know
this-
what.
I
So
think this is,
Drapion's was 14, but Dugong's was something else.
I think
Yeah.
this is I think this is still correct.
No, Dugong's was like 22 or something. It was definitely in between Decidueye and Drapion.
Well, it's still all enemy turns followed by us.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, Dugong.
See if it wakes up.
It does.
God damn it.
I mean, it was gonna use Sleep Talk otherwise, so. As it wakes up, it's going to turn. And it is going to fire an Ice Beam at Paul.
Yeah, Jer, I really needed you to not do that.
That is a 28 to hit.
Yeah, I might be fucked because of that one move.
That is 54 damage to Paul.
Yep, I'm looking bad already.
And a D10 against Freeze.
No.
Alright. Drapion. He's gonna come.
Dewdrop just kind of sniffs as she looks at him.
He just comes charging in with a poison jab.
Okay.
22 physical to hit.
Yep.
All right, and that is super effective. $36 damage.
Okay.
And that is going to be a D4 against poison. Sorry, 40 damage. I didn't account for the sword stance.
Okay.
And then D4 against poison.
I am poisoned.
You were poisoned today.
Oh, damn. Not going good.
Paul.
Okay, Paul's gonna move down, and he is going to unfurl his wings, even though he can't fly right now, but he's going to use the natural chlorophyll in his body to try to suck the energy out of Dugong with Giga Drain.
Alright.
Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Does someone want to help me out here since Jero's movement kind of fucked me?
I don't know what you want. I just got on the field.
Like, I kind of... Wait, do I still have one more? Or did I... No, I used it.
You used both your inspirations, I'm pretty sure.
I am going to die soon.
Tell you what. Take mine.
Okay. 21?
No.
Fuck. Okay, I am really gonna be fucked here, dude. I'm I'm gonna be fucked because of this Dugong.
Alright.
Speaking of Dugong, here's Dewdrop.
Yep. And Dewdrop is going to raise up a fin, wipe away the small bit of poison on her cheek, and she is just going to stare this thing down with her beautiful eyes, and is going to lean in real close, start a small note before that note soon crashes across its face, as she is going to use Monsoon Melody on it and the Hisuian, what's its face?
Decidueye.
Yeah, that.
Gesundheit.
29 to hit.
Alright. Now, is that as fairy or water?
Well,
One of them
I
would
think I'm
resist
going to
water.
end up as not very effective against the other thing, no matter what I do.
Well, Drapion's neutral and Decidueye is weak to fairy.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yes. If you did water, it would be neutral and resistant.
Okay, so yeah, we will keep it as fairy.
Alright. That is...
So you get to add another 2d6.
Yeah, I just didn't roll that well.
I wanted to go for Decidueye, but Dugong would keep blasting me if I didn't.
And I am no longer poisoned.
Haha! Very nice. Razor!
Again,
I love the triumphant way Decidueye holds up his wing fist, like, ho-ho!
Yeah, it's a good pose.
Pump it up! Pump it up!
no, it has very, very much I am here vibes.
I
anyway.
am Decidueye!
Anyway, yeah, I need to pick me up. I'm gonna use my health potions.
Alright.
Are you sure about that?
I am. I'm just trying to remember how much that thing it was for that.
It should be in the items handout.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Okay, we go. Okay, there we go.
Now I have that mix of stomach hurting but also hungry, and I don't like it.
Could have, but I'll take it.
Alright. And now, Decidueye!
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm near things that will hurt me, so this wasn't great.
Yeah, I wanted to go for Decidueye because I can hurt it, but Jero is leaving me out to dry with the Dugong here.
Seeing that Razor over here is starting to heal, Decidueye is going to focus on it.
Hooray.
As it's going to pull back its bow with 3 arrows. As it's going to fire triple arrows. That is a 25 to hit physical on Razor.
Yeah.
All right. That is 33 damage.
Oh.
And then I need you to roll a d6.
Oh, there goes the healing I just did.
Hey,
And
you're
roll-
alive.
And we'll what?
A d6. On a 1, you are stunned until the end of your next turn. On a 2 or 3, you take 2 more damage from physical attacks.
Oh, god damn it.
Yes, that turns out that's how Triple Arrows is. It has like multiple things it can inflict. Kind of like Tri Attack.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Dugong doesn't have any more ice beams
Thank God.
Hooray.
or blizzards or
Thank
sheer
God.
colds.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Hey, can help me find it now, Paul?
Okay. Luckily, I have synthesis, so I can stall a bit.
It's gonna use Bubble Beam, I guess.
Okay, I'm resistant to that.
24 to hit special.
It hits. We all resist water attacks at least.
All right, that is
But honestly, with the stun effects it can do, we might need to focus the Stitch.
that is 19 damage to Paul.
Okay, not too bad.
Drapion.
Well, luckily Rhino has a few more monsoon melodies.
Drapion is gonna go for another poison jab because that's what seems to be the best option. 17 to hit physical.
Miss.
All right. Paul.
If I tried to do air cutter here, where would it originate from? Because some angles the cone is 15, and others it would need 20.
It can get them both.
Okay, because Dugong is now less of a threat than it originally was, Paul is going to use air cutter and try to hit them both. So, 22 to hit both. That probably misses Dugong still.
It does miss Dugong. And it misses Decidueye.
Fuck. Okay. Fuck me. I'm out of the fight, I guess.
Sorry, man.
So-
Dewdrop.
Suddenly, everything has really high special defense out of nowhere.
I'm building challenging fights. Dewdrop.
Alright. Dewdrop is... Let's see.
Could the stomach pain be calling? I need to look up what that means.
Need to do...
I mean, it's not impossible, but this is the first day it's been happening, so as of now, I'm thinking it's just a stomach bug. A while back, I was having this weird thing where my stomach would hurt, like, insanely bad, but only at night. And I don't mean, like, when I was in bed. I mean, like, when the sun went down, it started hurting. Like, I was...
stomach was an inverse vampire.
I was gonna say, like, I was pregnant with a vampire or something, but that went away after about a week or so. And it's been gone for a while, and now it's just kind of an on and off stomach pain. I'm pretty sure it's just a stomach bug.
Yep, that'll do. Alright, Dewdrop is going to use... Hydro Pump on Drapion and is doing invisibility.
Alright.
22 to hit.
It does not hit Decidueye, but it hits Drapion.
Cool beans. 37 Damagios.
Right. In fact, it barely hits Drapion.
Barely still counts.
Yep. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but barely counts all the time. Razor. Yeah, there's honestly like that's honestly kind of a dark saying. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. When you think about it.
Nope.
A little bit.
And that's a saying you like say to kids. That's like something kids train on the playground.
All right, Jared, what you gonna do? Drapeon's the most hurt thing.
Almost only counts in murder and war.
What's the most hurt thing right now again?
The most damaged thing right now would probably be Drapion, but it's not by much.
I don't know what to think as to what I can do. Because not by much. Because Duo's not much of a threat, I kind of want to focus on Decidueye because of that triple owls BS.
And go for it.
All right, if you want to. I think it's only taken one attack so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Oh, hello.
It sees threat. It wants to fight.
Decidueye sweats nervously.
Oh, you got
Decidueye
him.
sweats very nervously.
49 damage, big hit.
Ow. All right.
Oh, that makes me the fact that that's very nervous sweat. It makes me think it doesn't have that much that good of an attack. I mean, the defense or health.
Nah, you're looking into things too much. It starts charging up a focus punch. Dugong.
Well,
Bubble Beam.
okay, disadvantage again.
Bubble Beam is actually a melee because it's a cone, but it's a 14 to hit special, so.
Misses, yay.
Drapion.
Rhino probably gets Poison Slash again.
Seems to be the best thing to do. Hacha-cha. 17 physical.
Oh, that might miss?
I think that
miss.
Yep. All right, Paul.
Oh, we got a lucky round this time. Very nice. Okay. Paul is going to try Air Cutter one more time.
Yeah, babe. Wait. That's a 20-foot cone, right?
15.
Oh, okay, then you're good.
Does a 23 hit either of them?
It does not.
God, I haven't hit anything in like 4 rounds.
Both of them have a special defense of 24.
I only need an 11 then. The game's fucking me. It's 50-50.
Yeah, D&D. Dewdrop.
All right.
I'm sorry, man. D&D be this way sometimes.
And it helps Tim. I've been there a lot.
He has.
Yeah, but it feels worse when currently it feels like we're in losing position and I can't hit anything.
Solar, congrats. Good to hear that.
What happened with Solar?
Solar, their brother has gotten their driver's license back after, 20 years.
Yeah.
Says he made a dumb choice as a teen, has been paying for it ever since, but now he can finally drive again.
Hey.
Well,
we love to see redemption arcs.
Yeah. Alright, Dewdrop, what you got?
I moved over here, and I'm gonna do Monsoon Melody.
Ooh.
okay, that'll hit 2 of them.
I will hit all 3 of them.
Okay, cool. It'll
Yeah.
be neutral versus Dugong.
It's Fairy.
So
You're
let's
doing
see.
it Fairy, I assume, so.
I am doing it fairy.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, let us see if I can roll high. I guess technically I'll get... Nope, I will not get flanking on anything, I think.
No.
Okay.
You miss.
Sad face. Hey, Jero, do you have any inspiration there?
Only the one I'm saved that can be saved.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I build these things
Believe
with...
me, if I had a spare one, I would, but I unfortunately do not.
Yeah.
That's fair. Alright, so do I hit none of them?
You do not hit any of them.
Sad face.
Decidueye and Dugong are 24. Drapion is 22 for special.
Oh, if only I could roll higher than a 10.
Same. I literally just need an 11, and I can't do it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, these guys roll really freaking high. 30s are like uncommon at worst. I think I could give these guys higher defense stats. Razor, you're still
Use
out.
all of it trying to hit Dawn Fan.
And I feel like I'm missing out because the majority of Pokemon I own don't go higher than 22 defense.
To be fair, that's about right. It's just these guys. These are Pokemon that have high stats, and so with the 6 points, they're able to get it pretty high. So it just kind of works out that way.
Boy.
For physical, that does hit Decidueye.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, his physical defense is a lot lower, thankfully, and that's 52.
He's below half now.
Excellent.
Very good, very good. This is when he hits Rhino with a grass move.
Oh, actually, because he was doing Focus Punch, that went through at the start of Razor's turn, so let me do that real quick.
Oh, right, he has to
Wait,
Focus
no,
Punch
didn't I
Razor.
hit him with a super effective move? No, wait,
No.
I missed.
You missed.
Yeah.
You got halfway through that sentence and realized.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but he has the Super Punch Razor.
It is a 23 to hit physical on Razor.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
I assume it does, Jero.
What does hit?
23 to hit on Razor, physical.
I'm pretty sure that does. Just barely yet hits.
All right, that
But that's
is.
physical, right?
Yep,
Yeah, that hits.
47 damage.
And that's like the fifth time that number's come up.
Is it?
Yeah, 47s have happened a lot this fight.
Huh? I haven't really noticed.
With the
Well-
47 damage?
47.
Razor's now at 1/3.
All right.
Really need to start hitting stuff.
That was that went through at the start of Razor's turn, so now on Decidueye's turn, it gets an actual turn. You having trouble, Jero?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was trying to put it to again. What was it again? Sorry.
47.
Yep, got it.
All right.
What are you doing
that's
right now?
Decidueye is going to turn to Dewdrop and go for a Leaf Blade as it tries to swipe at you with its grassy wing. 23 to hit physical.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Very bad that all this missing has really put us on the wire now.
30 damage.
Okay.
Dugong is just going to continue spitting bubbles at Paul in a panic.
All of us resist water, so it can't really do much.
24 to hit.
Yeah,
Special.
how much damage?
$19.
Okay.
All right. And then Drapion. Like, hey, don't you ignore me.
I didn't. I tried to attack you and missed.
Well, now I'm over here.
Oh dear.
If anything, you ignore. If anything, you were just too slippery of a target. So if anything, you fuck yourself.
Shut up. Get stabbed. That's a 21 to hit physical.
Yeah.
All right.
I was about to raise him. I'll be like, wait, what?
Wasn't the best damage, though. 29 damage to Dewdrop. And a D4 against poison.
I'd be less annoyed by all this damage if I could actually hit in return.
Same. I've missed 4 attacks in a row.
Paul.
Alright, now that I'm below half, I'm going to attempt another Giga Drain on the Dugong. Oh,
You hit.
finally!
You hit.
Finally. Okay, I get to add another 2d6 because ice doesn't resist anything. So that is 37.
I've been playing Pokemon Pathways. Yep, 37. I've been playing Pokemon
So I got 18 back.
Pokemon Pathways, which is a kind of a Pokemon fan game. They actually buffed ice by allowing it to resist water and electric.
I'm not sure about electric, but water makes sense to me.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it wasn't like water and grass, because like I feel like grass is the thing ice should resist.
Maybe they just wanted to nerf electric since electric only has one weakness.
Maybe.
Alright, so I heal 18 and I deal some damage finally.
Dewdrop.
Okay. Monsoon Melody again. Please
Come on.
freaking hit. Oh my god.
Jero, we are going to lose.
No.
No, we still have the bell and all that.
Alright.
If we have any moves left at the end.
Razor! Last outrage.
High numbers.
Big money. No whammies, except lots of whammies on Decidueye specifically.
Ha!
Again, all we need to do is like roll above a 10.
The damage sucked, but you hit.
And yeah, I could have been better. It should have been better.
And confused.
This is just us constantly losing coin flips.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much that can really be done here. Leaf Blade
All right,
on Dewdrop
come on.
again. 23 physical to hit.
Yeah. This is my girl. She's supposed to be my ace. She
What?
always wins.
Well, your ace just took 36 damage. Yeah, you guys have not lost a fight this entire campaign, and that's very unrealistic, you know.
What do you
The
mean?
game?
No, I meant Dewdrop specifically. I don't think has hardly ever actually fainted.
Alright, I bubble beam again, or does it have literally anything else?
17 special.
It misses.
Okay. It heals from Aqua Ring.
Alright.
And then Drapion. It's like, how many times do I have to stab you, old lady?
Old?
20 to hit. Physical.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is getting bad.
Ooh. 46 damage.
Alright.
And then a D4 against poison. Alright. Paul.
Alright, I'm gonna just do some measuring here.
Paul gets out his tape ruler.
Okay,
Tape
I can with my cone I can just barely hit the Decidueye without hitting the others, I think.
Measuring tape, that's what it's called.
Because it shows the Decidueye at 15 and the others at 20.
Yeah, but from what I'm seeing with the yeah, I'll say you can do it that way. There's like a specific
All right.
angle that would work for, so.
Please air cutter, please air cutter, please air cutter. It'd happen again. Okay, we're gonna lose at this rate, dude. The game hates us.
Dewdrop.
Well, I don't have any of those anymore.
I will say, Decidueye is pretty weak at this point.
Yeah, it sure would be nice if I could fucking hit him.
You know, if any of my 3 air cutters hit, he'd be down.
Yeah.
And I'm in melee now, so... I did this to use my big AoEs, but that's not gonna fucking work.
Do you have any other fairy moves you can hit him with?
That are melee? No. And apparently it's hard enough to roll above a 10. I guess I'll do, fine. Whatever. Hyper voice, liquid voice on, Drapion.
Alright. It hits.
Okay, are we at D12? Yeah, we are. Okay.
Yeah. 31 damage is pretty good.
Alright. Razor with the confusion.
Okay, if you don't hit yourself, you have the chance to take out the Decidueye.
Oh, was it? Right. What confusion?
Yeah, D4. I think it's a D4 for all status effects per turn.
You're good.
Okay, if you can hit him, I think you take him out.
Please murder the shit out of this thing.
I mean, I think you have flanking right now, or you can move one space and get flanking.
If he moves down one space, yeah, that works too.
Alright, if you hit him. 44 damage, that has to be it.
He's in single digits.
You're kidding me!
Oh my god.
This is such a holy shit!
I'm sorry.
Max,
Yeah.
if he's literally at 1 HP, I swear
He's
to
not
God.
at 1. He's not at 1.
Yeah, but we can't really say anything because you were also at 1 HP earlier.
Yeah, but freaking it's
Yeah,
better
but
than
I'm the
bullshit.
protagonist. Also, roll a d4 to try to shake off confusion.
Right. Come on. Ow.
Okay. Alright.
Jero, could you use one more movement to get over to Dugong so I can get flanking?
Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Okay, that could be a big help for me.
The Decidueye is going to go for another Leaf Blade on Dewdrop. $16 physical.
Oh wow,
Yes.
Alright.
surprising.
Dugong! Gonna fucking bubble beam, I guess.
Which one? Because we both resisted.
I guess you, because that's who he's been going after.
Okay,
22 special to hit.
it hits.
18 damage.
Alright, cool. Let's see if you can survive Drapion. If not, we'll give you the bell.
Drapion coming in with the poison jab. It's a crit.
Okay, you're down. We'll give you the bell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you. Yeah.
What's the damage?
Okay.
It looks like you only have like 30 health. There's no way you survive.
Just bring it.
$46. Sorry,
Alright.
50 because of the sword stance.
Okay. As Dewdrop takes the hit, she goes to dramatically fall and then recovers because she has the focus band.
Oh.
Oh.
She will not be taken down.
1 HP. 1 HP.
Oh wow.
All right.
By the way, yes, that is half the reason Dewdrop doesn't faint much.
Alright, so I will get to, I'm not gonna move away, but I will be here, and Paul will use his last Giga Drain on the Dugong.
All right.
And I hit! Yes!
All right, that's 26 plus.
Okay, 30, so I heal 15.
All right.
Not bad, not bad. Okay.
Dewdrop.
You hit the Decidueye with anything, it's gone.
Well, unfortunately, we're getting in that awkward state of the Pokemon battle where we're all so clustered it's hard not to hit your allies.
You're forming an L. You can now play as Luigi. That's what the post-game actually is. You just play again, but as Luigi.
How's Drapion looking? Still pretty healthy, I imagine.
Above half.
Yeah, I hate you.
I know.
Alright. Gonna aim a hyper voice. Probably like this way so it hits, it doesn't hit Razor.
Alright.
And we'll go ahead and do liquid voice just for that stab damage.
Alright.
So we're back to this, huh?
Yeah.
Razor.
Well, if Jero doesn't hit himself...
I'm glad I
he'll kill the
survived to
Decidueye.
get this last turn where I missed.
Well, it's okay. Jero, if you don't... Oh! Hit Decidueye with anything.
Please.
Max.
Yeah?
From where I'm standing, would a breaking swipe hit both him and Duke?
No.
No.
What's Breaky Swipe's range again?
It was a
15-foot cone?
I believe so. Hold on. Yeah, 15-foot cone.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, definitely would not be able to get him and Dugong at the same time with that. And
Okay, in that case, die.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bleh!
Finally. That thing should have died forever ago.
It had 6 HP left.
If any
Well,
of
now
my
it
air
has
counters-
dead HP.
Yeah, it sure would have been nice if we'd be able to connect with it before now.
Maybe you should have connected
Alright.
with it on a social level.
Now we're in a good standing. Dewdrop's gonna go down to Drapion, but...
Dugong.
Yeah, you're sitting there over there like, I'm gonna die, guys, I'm gonna die. And meanwhile, I'm just like, pain, 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 pain.
Dugong
Well,
is
I
like.
thought it had way more ice moves, but it used them all.
Dugong's like, well, I'm out of bubble beams. Guess I'll start using Surf.
Well, that'll hit both of us.
21 special.
Hits me. I think it hits Razor too.
Sorry.
Jero.
21 to hit Razor. Does that hit?
21. Let me see. Hold on.
Special.
21 special. Meets it. Damn it.
All right.
Oh, that keeps happening too.
19 damage to both of them.
All right.
Oh yeah, I can do both with this. So yeah, that would be lesser
Yep.
than that.
Yep.
That would be that amount. Okay.
Drapion is like, what the fuck? I just stabbed you. I need to stab you again with teeth. And he's going to use Thunder Fang on you. 19 to hit physical.
That's her AC.
All right.
Bell time.
Do you want to use the bell?
It's
Oh, man, I
been
forgot
a
to-
while. So,
I almost forgot. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Damn
well,
it.
Yeah,
Right. Still confused.
it's been a while, so I think so.
All right.
It was like one of those that takes off on its own and no.
It does go away on its own after 3 turns.
Okay, so remind me what happens with Bell.
You come back up at half.
And half health, and you get a bonus effect. That you can choose one, and I'll let you know if it's too OP. Because I believe the specific ones that are listed as options are All status conditions and stat debuffs are cured. You get to make an action immediately, or they gain a +4 increase to a stat, and then you can also just choose something else.
I would like to gain a +4 increase to my special attack, so I stop fucking missing.
I'll allow that to be a +4 to your 2-hit. Yeah.
Okay.
So you have a +4 to your 2-hit, but it does not increase damage.
Okay.
All right. Paul, Drapeon's like, I have stabbed you twice.
Paul's like,
That'd be a lot more than that.
Paul's like, this has been a bit of a heavy drizzle, but I don't need as much right now. Here's a sunny day, making water attacks even weaker.
Dugong's like, come on, man.
I'm just a big seal.
So it is now very bright, reducing. I'm not sure if it also weakens Rhino's water attacks or just enemy water attacks.
It does because it's a move, not an ability.
Alright, it's fine.
Right. Hey, Dewdrop, it's your turn.
Well, I was going to use this water attack, but...
Long con, I have an idea.
I know full well what he's doing.
Just keep Drapion busy.
You're gonna make Dugong cry.
Good. Release the crying seal meme.
You know what? Sing on Drapion. Go to sleep. You're tired from all your stabbing of me. Why did I do that when I did a... Okay.
You know what I'm just imagining that Dugong still spent this entire time?
What?
The spinning seal me because it can't do anything.
Hey.
Well, this is oddly fitting timing. Our DM for the Saturday game is talking about Pokemon in the RPG chat in the other server.
10.
Well, let's see if it falls asleep. Please fall asleep.
It
Or
did.
it not?
You did.
Okay, nice. All right, Jero. You're
Razor.
confused. You're confused one more time.
Now I have hiccups. Body, stop trying to kill me.
Oh, the confusion never worked. Never punished.
So, as for
It was
this,
so sneaky.
My stomach hurts. I'm hungry. I have the hiccups.
Dugong's gonna die.
I cut my thumb open yesterday.
On what?
Trying to peel potatoes.
Were you using a potato peeler?
Oh, damn. Oh, well, that's 40 damage.
I had peeled the potatoes, but then I was cutting them up.
Ah.
All right. So that's 40 damage on Dugong. All right. Speaking of Dugong.
Yeah, oh yeah, he just imagine just keep turning to Dugong and just like cracking knuckles. So about those ice attacks.
Surf!
Personal?
Let me double check this. So whether harsh sunlight have their damage dice halved, I'm just gonna count this as basically being as if you guys quad resist it. If you resist it while it's sunny. So 22 to hit special.
So yeah.
What are those ice attacks? Nothing personnel?
10, 22 special to hit Paul. I think he might have stepped away. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that hits. Let me check. Yeah, it does hit. So that is 8 damage to both of them.
8 damage, you said?
8 damage because you resist it and it's sunny. Alright. Drapion. You sleep. Paul, which is 10, so.
We try to wait. Let him cook. He might actually be cooking.
And don't think Tim cooks.
You don't know his life.
I mean, how do you?
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Yeah, you got hit with an attack, but it was 8 damage, and I already applied it.
All right. Because it is sunny, I use synthesis and become full health.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. Dugong's like, why?
He can. It is the consequence of your own actions once again.
Plus, I still have to worry about Drapion since I'm weak to poison, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
Speaking of Drapion, hey Dugong, or Dewdrop, sorry. This is confusing to me.
It's now away. It's now away from you. So, do you have any other fairy moves?
Yes. Yes, I do. Excuse me as I take this little glint from my eye and expand it into this ball of death. Blue blast.
No, not...
Yes. Ball of Death taking the freezer out. I approve.
All right.
A 28 to hit.
Hang on.
You mean hang on?
So, Drapion's asleep, which means he falls prone.
But because he's asleep, wouldn't that basically make it neutral?
No, because you only get the advantage if you're within 5 feet.
So, it's disadvantage because it's ranged.
Come on.
Really?
Come on. It's still hit.
Okay, you're good.
28 to hit.
The original damage was less, but still 26.
All right. So that was 26. All right, he's below half.
All right. Come on, Jero, we got this. Gouge it again.
Mother.
It would be a pleasure.
Just being flanked by these. Just being flanked by these 2 big green monstrosities.
It waves its tail like a white flag.
No mercy.
Hit.
Thank God I got the fucking advantage.
Good thing this move is broken.
Alright.
So that's another 39.
49. Wait, no, yeah, it's 39, sorry.
Yeah, 39.
Alright.
Alright.
Below half.
Alright, I don't think its leftovers effect or the Aqua Ring is gonna be able to out heal us now.
Surf! Hey, it's a 30 to hit.
Okay, how much damage?
15 each.
Sounds sad.
Okay. Is that with the sunlight dimming it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, because you guys resist it and then the sunlight dims it, I'm just acting as though you guys quad resist it.
Fair enough. Okay. Next up is Drapion. See if it wakes up.
What's going on, huh? Ah!
Is that 3 times in a row something was asleep and instantly woke up?
No, it missed out on a turn. It missed out on a turn.
Okay. Alright.
Ah, there you are! Ah, you need stabbing!
No, I don't.
I don't. Sure. No, I already got my shop today, so.
You need stabbing! With toxic!
No. No.
Oh, now you're auto poisoned.
You are super poisoned. Paul!
Paul is gonna swing his tail around for a fruit flail. I crit.
That was what movie you said?
It was toxic,
Toxic.
so you just got
It's the poison.
you just got toxic. And now this guy getting fruit flailed, so that's
So that's 17 plus 18 is 35, 41, 64 damage.
red health.
Okay, you get Jero, you hit it one more time, it's gone.
Dewdrop.
Alright. Well, it seems you have approached me.
Put him to sleep again.
Dugong squeaks out, "Mercy!" Razor looks down.
No.
Hyper voice, liquid voice. 35 to hit.
Okay, 18 damage.
No.
Oh yeah, you get to add your d12.
21 damage.
Alright. Razor.
Now,
Hit
here's
him
the
with that.
thing.
Murder. Murder. Murder.
Nah, I'm gonna just kill it. I could go for the guillotine, but nah, I'm gonna make you die.
Kill the seal. Kill the seal.
Not like that! Not like that!
Yes, like that. Yes.
Maybe that is the Canadian coming out.
Now he's dead. Now he's dead.
Thanks for Christ.
This is getting awkward for everyone.
Pretty much like Razor just about to get rid of it, just so he can pull the dead photos of the camera. You might want to look away for this. and this little piggy went.
Alright. Drapion.
The lone one standing.
Drapion uses Infiltrator and turns invisible.
What?
Does it really infiltrate?
Yeah, that's the Infiltrator trait. Alright, Paul!
You bitch!
So, Paul, what you got? Tim?
Wants to kill you like I do.
I think he's away again. Alright, we'll go to Dewdrop for now. Dewdrop!
Well. I'm gonna fire this bubble beam in front of me with a 20-foot cone.
Alright.
Nat 20 for 37 to hit.
He wasn't there.
Really?
I hate that that's when I get a nat 20.
I'm sorry!
You did this. You did this.
Tim, do your turn now that you're back.
Okay, I'm guessing Drapion had Infiltrator.
Yep.
Okay.
And Rhino
And then I
got
got
a
a
crit
nat
and
20
admit.
on a Hail Mary shot.
But I'm guessing you didn't hit.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Where did you aim that?
Just in front of me.
I'll move to here and aim like right here in Air Cutter, just because. Set to disadvantage. That probably doesn't hit.
Oh yeah, you would have had disadvantage on that anyway, Rhino.
Stop mocking my nat 20.
I'm sorry. That does not hit, Tim.
Alright, he has to show himself eventually.
Yeah. Razor.
Well, you know he's not here or here.
Well, to be fair, Tim, you also rolled lower than his special defense is. Right, Razor.
Yeah, well, okay, so what did you get so far?
Well, we might have missed, but it was here and here we tried to. We have no idea where he is, but he has to come out eventually.
So, let's see. If I were a betting man,
Which you are. You've gone to Vegas like 10 times.
we're gonna go for a freaking.
As you move up there, you bump into something.
Oh! Get him!
Yeah. Considering I bump into something, Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
You still have
but
disadvantage to hit him, but
It's not a disadvantage, right?
You do still have disadvantage, but you know where to actually aim.
24 probably hits
That hits.
for 48.
As your claw collides with something, it quickly backs away, but it definitely took a big hit.
Nice.
As I bring it into focus, it was literally standing on this space.
Oh, right. Okay, now he gets to go. Who will he hit?
As he is now going to use the opportunity to try to get Razor with an Ice Fang, which he has advantage on because he was invisible.
Oh, this might kill you. Let's see.
Hey guys,
Huh.
you ever see someone get a nat 1 with advantage?
Yes.
Cool. All right, Paul.
I've seen double nat 20 with disadvantage and double nat 1 with advantage. But now that he's revealed himself, Paul is actually not going to move in. He's going to stay far away from that. But he's going to launch an air slash at him. Since the sunny day is gone now and I can't insta-solar beam.
Oh no.
I crit again.
And he's down.
Okay, after like 6 misses in a row, that felt good. That should not have been that hard.
That was a slog for no reason.
Yeah, that was just a bunch of bad luck. I'm sorry about that.
Not your
It
fault.
happens.
I think that's the first time Jero ever said something isn't my fault.
Okay.
Like the whole freaking slugfest happening is not your fault. The rest, however, I'm not
Right.
entirely on you.
Look, I think the infiltrator thing was the correct move.
It was fine.
I am being playful with all that.
Yeah.
All right. We win. Yay. We get money.
Yay! I don't have victory music. Why do I never have victory music ready?
You listen just to win.
I tried looking up the victory music against an Island Kahuna, and it's just giving me the music for when you actually fight them. So,
Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite. We about to get down.
I mean, considering Fortnite went back to season 1 map,
I was about to say
wrong.
they just brought back original Fortnite. If you guys want to play.
Oh
it.
yeah, cool. So we could play the bad game when it was worse. All right, you win. Not Gym Leader Dave has been defeated.
Well, Paul really needed the XP for that, so that felt pretty good.
Very nice.
Ooh, that was a little closer than I expected it to be.
You sure you aren't the gym leader?
He can't be. He only used 1 normal type.
Oh, I'm sure. Never did hold a gym leader position myself.
Ever considered it?
Me.
I did plenty of traveling and training. I think I'm fine just watching other trainers at this point. See them off on their own journeys.
Fair enough.
Still, very proud of you for how far you've come in all this time. And like I said, I shall give you a word of advice for when you battle the gym leader properly.
He also has a dog fan.
I'll simply tell you this. Don't worry about taking tight matchups into consideration.
Oh? Oh. He has the total neutrality gym.
Just come in with raw power.
Oh, good. It's the thing we happen to practice for with that last lab out of character.
Okay then.
A little bit, yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Unfortunately, this was my raw power team.
he is going to give you some money for winning, of course.
Yeah, Kong basically is my raw power hitter, and then I guess Muramasa with his plus 19. We're at the point now where having low AC really doesn't even matter that much.
I should clarify, when he said raw power, I didn't mean like just big attack. I just meant like tight matchups are not going to matter.
I mean, I figured that.
Yeah, so just bring what you think would be your best team for the situation.
I mean, hey, we can still bring in stuff like Steel or Rock or Ghost to ignore his stab moves.
Again, I think it's just going to be a total neutrality gym.
Alright. You receive each $4,000.
Ah, money. Yes, I'm close to getting up to 10,000 again.
And he is also going to give you a TM.
Oh, what?
He didn't use any consistent move, so
he says like this is just a TM that he held on to since his training days, and thinks you might have better use for it, as he is going to give you the TM for Fly.
Oh.
The user flies up into the sky on the first turn, then attacks on the next turn. 4 PP is a melee attack with a 5-foot radius that attacks all creatures in range. 2d6 plus attack, physical flying damage. You travel 60 feet upwards. On your next turn, you must use your action to descend back to ground level, landing on any space within 10 feet of where you first used the move. The damage is dealt when you land. If you have a fly speed, you can land on any space within a number of feet equal to your fly speed of where you first used the move.
Well, need to see what Pokemon we have that can learn it. I already have it on Salamence. It won't be useful on Paul because it's a physical attack.
Yep.
But still, pretty good one to pick up.
Alright.
Okay, we should head back to the center then and see if we can catch the nearest taxi back to Solna.
Yeah.
Alright. Dave bids you farewell. And you head on
Bye,
back.
Dave.
You head on. Bye. I will be everywhere.
And nowhere.
At the same time. You head back to the center and go ahead and heal yourselves up.
Yep, I'm gonna keep the same Pokemon I have.
As you are waiting to get healed, Cade, you receive a text message.
Oh?
It is a message from Looker. They're on the move. The hideout, as the headquarters has been abandoned as far as we can tell. Now would be the time to move in and see what you can find.
I guess we better, guys, we better hurry up and get the taxi ready to get out.
Is that time?
Again, it seems they already moved out, so why not the time to check out the course, see if they left anything.
Good.
Right.
Let's go.
We are actually going to keep going for a little bit.
How much?
Like a minute or two.
Okay.
As you take a taxi to Solna Town, and the next day, November 4th, I assume you make your way towards the hideout.
Yes.
All right. You arrive and find a large building that seems from the outside to just be more or less shut down. There's no lights from any of the windows. You do not hear any movement. Everything seems to be, well, just seems like there's nothing going on here. You find a door. Would you like to go inside?
Yep.
Again, no, I
didn't come all this way to back out. We need to know what they're up to. We don't have much time. Any information could help us stop them.
You head inside. and you find an unlit corridor.
Shit. Did anyone pack flash?
I mean, is there a light on our Rotom phones?
You guys all have like a bit of light. Hang on here. You guys all have like a light source coming off of you that I assume is from using a flashlight. So
Okay.
You are giving off light. It's just the room is dark.
At worst, we could have brought out Apollo to be our torch. All right. If it's dark, so anything that might be powered here is probably turned off, which is good. Which means Ketsuban shouldn't have any power here unless he can turn things on.
Well, he was still with us in that basement at one time.
Just a really long hallway that goes up.
Yeah.
Oh, some sort of staircase over here?
You find a shutter door.
I might need help getting this up.
Yeah, it's almost like a garage door.
Might be locked. Might need to have a Pokemon force it open.
As you go up to it, you see that as long as you work together, you could probably lift it.
Alright, everyone get under it.
On 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
You lift it up. Goes without too much difficulty, and you get through to the other side.
Now this is an even bigger empty room.
And as you enter, hang on, this is not visible for you to see yet.
Oh.
There are lines on the ground.
A battle floor?
There shouldn't be anything left in here, right?
Behind you, the shutter door slams closed.
Huh?
I was afraid of this.
Was it a trap?
Well, look who we have here.
There it is. Aiden says dourly.
As the lights come back on, and you see
Scroll over.
3 familiar faces.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
What happened? They decided not to bring you along?
Wright speaks up. We stayed behind for when you showed up.
And what made you think we would?
You think we're stupid? You've been here all over the place whenever we're doing any of our stuff. I had a feeling you'd show up.
Mostly it's been coincidence.
Nice to know both sides are just as predictable then.
As Percy
Didn't get enough the last few times we beat you.
Percy speaks up. It's not going to be like that again. This time we're ready. And this time you're not leaving. And that's where we're going to end off.
Megan, I knew it was a freaking trap.
I thought it was going to be like ruin exploration.
All right. You know what this means.
Do I?
All of my hate!
I was just like, oh, it's just the ending music. What is it? What is it? Yeah.
As here you are, facing down the 3 Team Stay admins that you've encountered throughout your journey. All of them ready to battle with you, and this time, they're taking no prisoners. Or rather, they are, in a sense.
Man, if we're about to do a whole 18 versus 18 match, it's gonna be a few sessions.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
That's 2 games minimum.
Actually, a quick question then.
Yeah.
Can we assume we went shopping first?
Yes, I will allow that. I was just speaking through this so we can get to the thing before we're too long.
Okay.
Well,
So,
great.
You could do shopping. You could do like team switching, and then obviously like the level ups will happen.
Get to spend my niece's birthday and the day before Thanksgiving doing this.
I mean, what else were you gonna do?
Well, I hope I'll be okay because on the 21st I have a dentist appointment.
What do you?
What's the worst
Yeah.
thing? What's the worst that could happen at a dentist appointment?
I'm pretty sure I have to lose.
Stabbings.
Pretty sure I have to lose all my wisdom teeth, but probably not immediately.
That's not too bad. Worst case scenario, you get them all taken out via surgery, and you get to eat mashed potatoes for a couple weeks.
When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, it was like I recovered from it so fast that literally I went home from the dentist, hopped on, started playing Cards Against Humanity with people, and like in the middle of playing with them, my mouth was no longer numb, and I was like, "All right, I'm good now."
I've known other people who took like 2 weeks to recover.
I sounded fucking stupid while playing because my mouth was still numb, but soon that went away. All right. Oh yeah, I didn't say the thing, so let me rewind a little bit. See you next time.
Jing. Shut up, Pokedex.
So we have For the King tomorrow.
And Friday is going to be Mario Party 3 finally.
Briefly.
Well, it'll be a game of Mario Party 3 because Jero and Rhino both have to disappear early, but it's fine. And then Saturday
Hopefully it will be the start of many.
Yep. And then Saturday is nothing. And then Sunday is nothing. And then we'll see what happens Monday onward.
Also, Max, at least for my end, for own like personal thing, though, of course, faking if they want to as well. We might be doing the freaking Tablotion raid.
Oh, right, yeah. All right. So we will continue with this next week.
Yep, we're heading to high roll, and oh god.
Did you guys appreciate the break session where you just get to have a happy fun fight with Dave?
I did enjoy just a
stressful.
fight that wasn't too stressful, but it was annoying at the end when the rolls were just like, nah, the fight doesn't get to end yet.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Mostly
There's
because
nothing you could do is how the rolls were.
Felt pretty safe that we were gonna win, if a bit tight. It was just dragging out the fight so much longer than it needed to be.
I'll fully admit, with the way things are going, if not for the fact that it was just dragging the fight out, Dave probably also would have gotten a last stand because of how close everything was and how you guys were like still on the track to win, but he could have had a chance. But since it was like getting dragged out, I was just like, yeah, let's just let it end.
Yeah, just like, what if the protagonist team only hit once out of every 5 attacks?
Still, though, having an automatic revival that's just a free action that's also a buff is a pretty good safety net.
Yeah,
You don't get a free action and a buff; you get one or the other.
Yeah, there's a reason that that NPCs like in big fights also have access to it, unless I feel like it would be unfair in the situation. But all right, farewell everybody, and see you tomorrow for the King.
Yes.
We can technically start early if we want, but I don't know if we will.
Did you guys notice the trend with Dave's Pokemon, by the way?
They all start with the letter D.
Yeah!
Oh, I did not get that.
I didn't notice it mid-fight, but now that you brought it up, it seemed pretty obvious.
Yeah. I was expecting you guys to point it out as soon as the first 3 were on the field.
Yeah, we were concentrating on trying to beat him.
He didn't use a Ditto.
There was a different thing I did notice.
What?
Each of them was at least one of the freaking gym fights.
Max double checks list. Were they?
Normal, ground, fighting. There was no dragon gym.
There's electric. There's water,
Poison.
dark, poison.
Oh yeah, Drapion counted for 2 of them, I guess.
There was no fairy.
Oh yeah, he didn't have a fairy type.
Damn it! If there was a fairy type, I would have been like, yeah, that was intentional.
Which Pokemon could he have swapped out to double up though? Because
swap
there's
out
no
Dracozolt for Dedenne. That's electric fairy.
Yeah, because there's no ground fairy to this day.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's a normal fairy type.
I'm pretty sure there is. Jigglypuff.
Oh yeah, the Jigglypuff line, and I think the Clefairy line is pure fairy.
Yeah, Clefairy line is pure fairy. Jigglypuff just had fairy added onto it. But yeah, we are missing Fire Fairy and Ground Fairy. We are also missing normal Ice, normal Bug, normal Rock, normal Steel. And then also we're missing Ice, Poison, Bug, Dragon, and Rock Ghost.
I'm still surprised
I feel
there's
like they've had so many opportunities to
there's-
have Bug Dragon.
Yeah, there's no ground fighting or
looks glares and Yan Mega.
there's no ground fighting. There's no Fire Fairy. I feel like it'd be so
there is
easy
ground
to
fighting
make.
now with the Paradox Pokemon.
Oh yeah, there's no Fire Fairy. I feel like it'd be so easy to make a Fire Spirit Pokemon.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now.
You still haven't